we start the fight against a giant golem that's in this room. The golem has high AC, but that's whatever. We fight the golem for a while. It's very strong. We almost get it down to a fair amount, and then it decides to heal itself, and then we're like, great! We have to do this all over again. We fight. Eventually, Adeline deals the killing blow. Yay! There was something with like a bone finger that was. Oh yeah. Oh no, you'll like this. There was a finger bone, so like a bone finger. That was like the main treasure in this treasure room, and it definitely is some cursed bullshit.
I mean, I can identify that down the road.
Yeah,
nice.
And it definitely possibly messes with your head because you have to make charisma saves.
Let's go.
There is Azul shows up, who's this half-elf ranger dude who shows up, and he has like a pet dragon thing going on, and he's like, yo, I know Cordeo, and Cordeo can't be trusted, so I showed up to make sure he doesn't do something stupid.
Okay.
At some point, they'll argue about who should have the finger as we're searching the room for a bit, but we're all very tired and very injured. Adeline is like, I'll take the finger because I don't trust any of you guys else. Also, turns out Azul and Cordell definitely made a deal with an evil djinn out in Bagrax, so the other continent, that possibly brought Azul back to life, but who knows about the deal that they made. And part of the deal was you get him more fingers and then we'll talk and stuff. But anyways, Adeline takes the finger bone.
Mm-hmm.
Adeline realizes that the other person that we saw with the finger bone was Ian Polish. He also has that finger bone bullshit. So this is possibly the same thing. And then Adeline says, I'll get rid of the finger bone. She goes into her little bubble thing. But no one else knows this, but she tries to give the finger bone to Imos. Mm-hmm. But then she comes out of her sphere thinking she got rid of the finger bone, but it's still in her head, and now she's a little freaked out about the fact that she has this finger bone still in her hand. So there was definitely some bullshit happening there. But we were all very tired. So we all took the rest and stuff, and now we're decided, I guess, next time, we'll go back into the Shrine of Imos again to do another, actually finish investigating the hell out of it and doing stuff because
unsealing your boy.
Yeah, doing my stuff possibly. Yeah.
All right.
Adeline also found the scroll.
And I did find the scroll.
And I sent her a direct message of the ability of the scroll.
Yeah. So don't worry. At some point, that might come up.
Noted.
What else? Did we get it all, Exodus?
I and Corridor almost died.
Yeah.
Very,
now
very
it's not just
by.
Me.
We were both saved by Istra, and Exodus went through 10 years of limbo in the afterlife. And that's everything else.
Damn, that sucks.
Just a normal day.
At least it's not me that's nearly dying again, because it always is.
I didn't walk into it though.
Cordar,
okay, you don't have to rub it in.
You guys basically have rested the evening outside of it, and Adeline was also scryed on. She cast darkness on herself, and she would realize that, hey, someone is looking for us now, maybe, or someone or something for some reason. Cordar, of course, is very trepid about the possession of the bone finger. Azul is familiar with it because of the dragon that he encountered in Valrath's Morass, I believe, in Bagrax, from our one-shot game. That finger was given to Rizu to bring back Cordar. Cordar has left the party for now to go research more about these issues. To research maybe more about the finger, and to research more about just the situations that are going on as things are happening. You guys are right now in the Flowing Mountains. It's 8:30 in the morning. The weather is very cool. It's probably like 45 degrees out, Fahrenheit. And you guys have talked about going back to the place, but what do you guys do?
Still stunned state as he watched Istra drink blood.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did watch Istra drink my blood. Istra and I definitely made a thing of like, you help me with my shit and I'll help you with your shit. Deal? Deal.
Valid.
Yeah.
As you do.
Yeah. Right then. After that rest.
Morning all.
Oh, there you are now, Anna. Good news, you missed the whole scrying thing.
Oh shit, you're getting scryed on?
Yes, definitely.
I'm looking forward to learning that myself.
Well,
is this the demon grandpa you all spoke of?
He's not a demon, he's just unique.
No, that's fair.
Oh no, Bale. This is Azul. He can shoot things and he has a pet dragon.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Pleasure. You're much smaller than I thought.
Yes, he is.
So, what are we doing?
Well, I still have things I need to do, in theory.
Inside the place, right?
Yeah.
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 Didn't we get most of the traps?
Yeah, we got most of them, at least the main ones. There's definitely more things in that room.
Oh, there's probably more. Yeah.
Including the thousands of gold coins.
Including the thousands of gold coins that we totally wish we had CC to help carry.
Because we no longer have a backup holding without hole. You mean?
Yep.
Abandoned.
Anyways.
We'll have to shovel as much gold as we can into our packs.
Yeah, we'll work on that.
Oh, how I wish I could get my ghouls. Alright. Well, before we go back in, I do have some items I managed to grab.
You mean when we were fighting the golem and you were just like la-di-da-di-da?
What? No, this was when we were fighting the ghosts, and I sent out another ghost.
And you were
get
doing
the
the lot. Okay.
Yeah, I grabbed some stuff.
That's fine. I can understand that.
Are we assuming Arno has identified the 4 relics?
We can,
Relics?
yes. I have 4 relics. The ornate abyssal statue, the smoky orcish goblet, the grimy ghoulish bell, and the pulsing orcish wand.
Strange artifacts sealed away in the vaults or the pre-vault. Not where all the main loot and stuff that this order of knights may be held in the vault here. The ornate abyssal statue is something like of Imos. Roll an investigation roll, Arno.
Okay.
Imos is Adeline's genie, or djinn, that is sealed away in the bottle in a weakened state. Can barely form a physical form.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
I have a +8 to investigation.
The statue is strange, like it looks like it's like been altered in some way. You begin to peel away a little bit and like the ceramic almost. There's like another statue beneath it. If you wish, you can peel the rest of the statue away.
Yeah, let's peel it away. Let's see what it actually is.
Let's identify the other items before we do that then.
Okay.
The Smoky Orcish Goblet is able to cast Thorn Whip at a caster level 15 or spell level 7. It's extremely valuable. It's probably like, I don't know how to do stuff like with like gold and stuff like that. Like as far as like you guys telling you how much it's worth, but it's worth 23,000 gold pieces.
Holy shit! Oh, I got us money.
But it can cast, so each one of these relics can cast a spell one time only. So that's another thing too. It's a one-time use item similar to a spell scroll. The Grimy Ghoulish Bell can cast Commune.
Oh, shoot.
You reach out to the god Idris to commune.
Oh, shit.
The Pulsing Orcish Wand can cast Besense. Again, these are one-time uses.
All right.
The Ornate Abyssal Statue can cast Grasping Vines. And I'll link it here as well. There was also some additional loot inside of the vault that they uncovered. What you guys could uncover is you guys were basically beaten to the point of death almost. Exodin said, he fell into the grasp of the void for 10 years, for instance.
Damn.
You begin to peel away some of the ceramic statue, and there's another thing beneath it, right? And Adeline, you feel the lamp begin to heat up as you see Arno chipping away at the abyssal statue of Imos.
Adeline will walk over to Arno. Arno?
Yeah?
What are you doing?
There's something inside this statue.
I put my hand on it. And on your hand, kind of stopping it for a moment. I put my other hand on the orb. Is this something you want me to do or not do? Cold for no, hot for yes.
Imagine like a hot cup of tea. And you look and there's swirls of yellow emitting in this water.
Okay, you kind of see me take the ball closer into the chain and bring it up. Fascinating. You haven't done that before. And I'm going to help Arno remove the rest of the ceramic.
You peel off another piece of it, and another piece comes off and chips away, and the statue's true form is being revealed bit by bit. And you see the swirl within the case begin to form more yellowish color. The heat of the lamp comes hot. Not scalding hot, but definitely warm. Very warm.
Oh, no, you know magic, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do you make of this? And I kind of, it's still attached to the chain and still attached to me, just kind of slightly put the ball into Arno's hands.
Well, I could tell you something I saw before that I've never mentioned yet.
You have you?
Mm-hmm. There's fire in your ice.
Fire in my eyes?
Mm-hmm.
What does that even mean? Fire in someone's eyes.
There was a point where you had cast some form of spell. And there was the ice, and it was cold, but I could see sparks of flame.
Is he not water?
Embers mixed with water.
Imos.
I get the feeling he's not actually a water genie.
I will remove all the ceramic at once from
I'm just handing it over to her. Stepping back. Just in case.
The Asian man with the flowing blue and white hair, his robes peel away, and some figure is left remaining. Some bond between the statue that was found in there to your lamp has changed the lamp in some way. And basically, the whole lamp is now yellowed, almost with hints of orange and tinges of bright red swirl within it. Whatever essence of water that was in it is no more. And a heat and a glow radiates from it. And the figure that remains is blue, wreathed in fire. And it looks nothing like the Imos that you've met or whatever vision he has shown you.
Imos, what the hell does this mean? Because I would tell you one thing right now. Our deal better still be on. My deal was with what you originally were. Fire doesn't do the same thing as water. Not in this case. I don't know about you. I don't know about any of this. And I would take the statue and I would put it into my bag. And I hold up the sphere to my face and I say, we'll discuss this later.
The strange orange liquid in it swirls. It's like lava.
I don't know if all senses or attitudes or whatever will realign. I've never lied to you. Don't lie to me. And I let it hang back at my side again.
There's two more items in the vault. One was a ruined goblinoid mask. It can cast Shield of Faith. And the other one was a shining dark elven buckle. It can cast Dimension Door. So you guys have to decide to you guys can decide how you want to divvy up the loot. And then also who still has stacks of exhaustion? Istra does.
I think Istra.
I think Exodus as well.
No, it would.
Just one stack was removed. Did you take 2 stacks or just one?
I passed my con save on one of them.
Nice. And of course, Arno, they do have the finger there. The finger is bone. I described it earlier in our little Discord. In between the joints of the bone finger, dark ripples of magic. Where sinews and cartilage once were, the dark energy keeps the finger together. A residual bending that pulls together and keeps its form. When clasped, it whispers something to you in an ancient secret tongue if carried thousands of miles through strange winds, meant only for your ears. The finger, runs all the way. There's a middle finger. It runs all the way down to the wrist. Right? So it connects all the way down to the wrist. It's about 10 inches in length. You have not touched it yet, Arno. It's in Adeline's possession.
What is that?
Oh, this. It's definitely caused by some means or forms. I tried to get rid of it. It doesn't go away.
I can try to figure out the curse.
No offense, Arno. You're a great person. I do not trust you with this thing.
Yeah, no, that's entirely valid.
I'm getting the feeling that she doesn't trust anybody.
Yeah, no, that's entirely valid. Well, hell.
Exactly.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it's not. I'm still debating what I want to do with it. I tried to get rid of it. It didn't go away. So.
Give it back over here. No problem with that.
Oh, you want to put it back into the room that no longer has any protection in it.
I was speaking more in my hands, but
the last time you had one of these, you gave it to an evil genie who then used it to bring someone back from the dead, with supposedly without any consequences.
Yeah, that's wrong. There's always consequences. There's always a price to be paid when bringing people back from the dead.
Well, I paid my price, which was another finger.
Exactly.
What is your problem? The moment I mentioned him, you wanted the finger away.
Yes. Because that guy is attacking my hometown.
Why would a genie care for a town when he has almost absolute power?
It's a little bit more than a town. It's more of a kingdom.
Oh, that makes a difference. That really does. So, Rizu has his own city in place, right? DM?
You've met Rizu, right? When you brought the body of Kordar back to them and brought him back to life. Rizu apparently appeared to you as an elven noble.
Oh. And I just found out that he's actually...
There was something we were kind of wrapping up the one shot when we did it, so it was a little fast near the end. But yes, you guys traded the bone finger to Rizu to bring back Kordar.
Rizu is actually... He disguised himself as an Anvil. We found out later. I'm finding out now for these guys he's actually a genie. Cool.
There's a lot of genies.
There's a lot of genies.
A lot of genies, a lot of vampires and werewolves. It's kind of like Twilight on roids.
Right. Protecting your kingdom.
Yes.
Exit in, the sound of the nearby waterfalls are almost deafening, right? The fish here flourish. You can see them jumping out of the cold water down into the mountains. You know, dozens of miles below into the valley. What do you guys do?
Are we going back in or not?
Well, we have to, don't we?
Are you done?
Not entirely.
Then I guess we're going back in.
Yeah.
Sounds good for me.
Perfect.
After all of you.
And you. And I'll be gesturing to Azul. What keeps you lingering about?
Yes. The finger. I can't have it. Everyone seems to be against it. So, if I have my plans have changed. So I think I'll stick with you guys for now. Gold. I can possibly still use it. In a minute.
Azul, can you turn up your microphone a little bit? You are a little quiet.
Oh, yes. The gold. My plans have changed. I can't seem to have the finger at all. I won't wrestle it free from her. So the goal would help me with my goal. There was the priest flying.
Arno has.
Your mic, like, closer.
Yeah, you got to move your mic just a smidge closer.
How can you hear me now? Good, decent.
Sounds a lot better.
Yeah.
Arno has like a keen mind. He remembers almost everything. It's like he's like a photographic memory. Arno, you look at the bone finger. Do you remember it now? The other bone finger.
He just kind of leans in a little closer, examining it before his eyes go just wide, and he goes pale. That finger is, like, very dangerous, right?
Yes, I'm pretty sure it is.
There's a king we know that has one of those fingers.
Well, the king might be dead. We did say, oh, that's right. Were you there when we set a fire demon after him?
Yeah, I was there.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah, but that's still, he had a finger, and I don't know what it does.
Well, a man pretending and masquerading as a king after definitely murdering the previous king and deposing the previous family.
And is he the new king of your town?
Oh, not of my place. And I will gesture to Istra's. Yeah. Of Istra's.
Istra's. They're vampires. Stating the obvious after what I saw.
Well, she's not quite a vampire.
Not quite.
Not entirely.
Okay. So what is she? Half vampire?
If I'm going to be honest, I'm not entirely sure. But we've definitely met a full vampire in her crazy boss lady. And Istra is significantly less scary. So,
behind that.
Yes.
I would love to learn. Now let's go.
Yes, back into the temple we go. And I will go back into the main temple complex.
Here we go. Woo!
You guys are walking into the temple. It's hidden really well behind like a waterfall. You answer the riddle to the door and go downstairs to the fountain that's been dried out. Around the fountain there was some inscriptions. You guys couldn't figure it out. And I'll put your models out in the room where we kind of left off. Sound good?
Sounds great.
Yeah.
Mix it in. And Istra. I think everybody is here in the board. Let me switch up the ambience here.
Joe, never go left? Did we never open that door?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh. Well, fair enough.
What do you guys do? The fountain is before you. The inscription on it has been read. Adeline reads all languages.
That I do.
A power gifted her through her power and bond through Imos. The ornate fountain stands at the center of the large chamber. Stone statues of great men-at-arms stand ready in solid silence. Their eyes seem to track you as you enter, ever vigilant on those who enter the shrine. The trap on the side wall is still disabled. No one has re-entered here. The skeleton of a robed man is still here. You took his journal before, but it was blank. Like ink smeared off the page in some strange way. What do you guys do?
I followed you guys.
Well then, we can either... There's this door over here. I do know through... And I point to the main door that we went through. There was a couple other doors in that room where all the relics were. So there's at least 3 more places we haven't checked out. If no one makes a decision, I'm just gonna walk.
Let's head for the left door first. Try to just go it deeper and deeper slowly, one by one. Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
So, you want the door on the left from the fountain, not the door on the left from the relic space.
Yeah.
Adeline, are you pointing to this door here?
Yes.
Yeah.
I go over to this door.
You can right-click that door and hit open.
Okay. That's if my
I'll help you out.
system... Yeah.
Hold on here for a second. So what I do is I reveal the room. I can pull up the tools.
Oh shit! What the?
A dusty silence fills the space in between the shelves, each brimming with stacks of scroll tubes, slender volumes, and voluminous leather-bound books. If there is a method and mad jumble of knowledge, you don't see it. A ladder leans against the end of the nearest bookcase. Its first 3 rungs snapped.
I check around the side of the wall for traps.
You're not trained in looking for traps.
No, I'm not. Never mind.
Can I do the shot?
I think Istra's the only one who can do it.
I'll do it.
Istra, can you come over here and before I step onto another trap, can you check to see if there is any, and I will give you guidance.
Absolutely.
As I put my hand on your shoulder while you do whatever you're doing.
Istra rolls an investigation roll.
And then you add a d4 from guidance.
Istra has dark vision as of Dampier. She
So,
rolls
I got
20.
a dirty 20.
Istra, you see like all these papers and stuff like around, and I didn't put it out, but a corpse lies at the end of the table, worn of time, covered in dry dust. There's like a large table at the end here, and sitting at the table is like a corpse.
Well, there's a dead guy on the table.
What is it? What's in there? I'm trying to not go forward until I know it's safe.
Books.
I think it's just a dead guy. I think
Books.
we're good. I think we're good, but there's lots of books.
Huh? Is it safe?
Books and scrolls.
Well, I'm assuming so.
appears.
This is And-
Slowly creep forward and just kind of like come to the threshold. Put 1 foot forward slowly. Okay, safe. And he goes.
Arno, you make a perception roll.
Yes. This is my place. Librarian powers activate. Let's go. 21.
You notice like you're looking over like Adeline and the finger that's like attached to her waist or something, right?
yeah, it's yeah.
You see it's like moving in a way. That's the best way to describe it. Flickers like a spark of magic. It ripples. And something appears at the end of the hallway.
Oh, great.
Who
At the end of the what?
who goes there?
Who the fuck? Oh shit.
Who speaks?
Oh, great. Go sleep.
Don't make the same mistake we did last time, fuckers. Don't.
What mistake?
The ghost.
The last time they fought the ghosts instead of just talking them down. Which we came so close to doing.
Who are
Anyways.
you?
We are good travelers.
The
And
travelers?
yourself? Who are you?
My name is Amber.
Oh shit. Amber. It's a pleasure to meet you, Amber. Could you tell me why you're still lingering?
I don't know.
I'm gonna look back towards the finger.
Whatever magic it happened has been quelled. It's back to its quote-unquote normal state, where the dark energy binds the finger together. She says, "Where are the knights?"
Resting.
It has been
Resting?
a long time.
She stares at you like with a blank look.
It's been a long time. A lot has happened.
Why is this place such a mess?
Because I believe you may have died.
Impossible. I'm right here. She comes and like picks up the chair here and like stands it up, right? She like puts it in her place.
Holy shit.
She's like, I can touch things.
Kapara.
I feel things. I'm not dead.
No, you are undead. You are kept here by some dark power, and you are forced to linger.
What power holds me here?
I believe it may be a finger that was once locked within the vault. It kept the knights lingering, and we managed to help them pass on to the afterlife. Perhaps we could do the same for you.
How? What do you still want to say, Istra, as you kind of chuckle?
Sorry. That's adequate.
Hilarious.
I don't know how to help you pass.
I would lean down to Anna and like, I thought this was your thing.
It is, but I don't know the finger.
Just tell me to go to sleep.
I can't just
Forever.
grab the finger and hold it up. It's a middle finger. It's flipping me off constantly.
Where's Sir Minos?
Was he a guardian?
He was one of the knights.
He has passed on to the afterlife. He has let go of the regrets that kept him here.
The knights
Amber.
are resting.
Amber, were you one of the knights as well? You, princess, guarded by these knights? Who were you?
I'm the librarian.
Oh.
Calm down, old man. She's dead.
I don't
No,
think that
I'm-
really stops him.
I'm a married man, but no, fellow librarian.
Do you want me to put in my wig?
Oh, great. You've activated the book node.
I too come from a library, a place of knowledge and discovery.
Why are all these papers thrown about? She starts like picking them up.
Come, let's clean it up then. And he's just gonna start helping to clean up the room.
Azul just, out of curiosity, like tries to.
I am
Oko
stalling
finger?
her and keeping her non-hostile. Whatever you could do, figure it out, please.
Arno
I don't wanna fight her.
and Amber, the ghost librarian, begin picking up papers that seem to be randomly thrown about. She seems to be like taking them and like putting them back in the bookshelves with you, Arno.
Mm-hmm.
But you like
Making sure to follow the Dewey Decimal System.
like I'm trying to say like her body is like, it's not like she's like transparent even. Her body is like there, you know. She looks real.
She looks real.
They're, messing about with the papers. Azul, like, go over to the corpse. Does it look, is it like skeletal or is it just,
Make a medicine check.
alright.
How the heck?
It's a 9.
Unfortunately, not high enough to determine any other information besides what I've given. The corpse must be, it's layered with like dry dust. You look around and you see like spider cobwebs. And she's like just going around with Arno picking up more paper off the ground, organizing the library.
What was this once a library of? It seems fantastic.
This is where the knights studied.
Arno.
I'm keeping her occupied and non-hostile.
What else is everybody doing?
Can I roll an Arcana check on her?
Sure.
Just 15.
You like get closer to her, and the closer you get to her, like the more real she becomes.
And I will get further away from her and get on the other side of the library as well.
You like kind of just casually walk away, but you're like looking out of the corner of your eye. Arno, you notice that like she tries to like grab a paper, and like she's like, "Why is it so difficult?" And it like passes through her hand.
Hang on. Stay here. Stay here for me, please.
Okay.
Can you walk to the other side of the room, Adeline?
Now I will walk on the entire other side of the room, over to where this other body is.
She vanishes.
You're right.
It is
And
the finger.
will,
If you come
and I will
close,
walk-
she reappears.
now I will walk back. Does she come back?
She does not.
What the fuck? What the hell? Shit, we could have used her. Fuck. No, wait, fuck. I didn't expect her to disappear.
So this is
That is-
necromantic by...
The finger is 100% neck. Are you sure I can't see it?
Oh no, come over here.
Yes! As he will come scurrying over.
What is Exodin doing? Exodin's out in the hallway just making sure nothing's coming down, right?
Come on, Exodin.
My model's not. I don't see my model.
It's right here.
What the heck?
Do I need to give you permission?
Oh, I don't see it either.
Yeah, I got it
guess
here.
so.
It's near the fountain.
Huh.
Hit tab.
Yep, it just didn't have permission there, Exodin. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
There we go.
Say something, buddy.
Okay, that was weird.
I think it's
It's all
something to
good.
do with the Hero Form Horge model, like giving permission to it. It might still be kind of buggy.
Fair enough.
I mean, it is brand new. You kind of expect a couple bugs.
What do you do, Exodin?
I'm just kind of leaning against the wall, waiting for them to be done here.
No,
Excellent
might-
movement.
this might- This might take a little while because now I've got
Yeah.
a wealth of information I can learn about this place.
What do you want to do, Arno?
I bend down
First
to
thing,
Arno's level. I want to see if it affects you first. And I hold the finger up to him and try to make him make his save.
The finger is put on the table, or what are you doing exactly with
No,
it?
I am literally
Like
holding it up.
in front of my
I
face.
am holding it up in front of his face like this.
You hear like, it's like impossible, Arno. Like, you hear like the wind stir. Some of the papers like near the doorway, the wind passes through Exodin, and you hear a dark tongue. It's like ancient Elvish or something.
Oh shit.
As something is stirred, it gets closer to you and it's calling out to you.
Alright.
What do you guys do?
Can you handle it?
Arno grabs it.
I can try.
I mean, I just see your hand grabbing it. Are you trying to
No,
grab
that's me. It's like wanting to grab it so badly.
it? Okay.
So badly. But knowing better. I could certainly try. And he will just extend a hand.
Touch it first.
Okay. And I will reach out and I will touch the tip of the middle finger with the tip of my middle finger. E.T. phone home.
Your old hands, gnomish hands, 400 years old, touch something that's dead or should be dead. It stirs life and death, or something twisted in between. And the calling of it is compelling you. Make a charisma saving throw. The DC is 17.
That's an 18. 19, sorry.
You resist whatever is coming over to you, but you feel that whatever is started is not finished. And that something is there. What do you do?
still have your wits about you?
I do. Hello.
I don't like it on me.
Azul, you see him like resist the temptation, right?
Hello, creature.
And you know more about this type of magic than I do.
Oh, I do. This is my specialty.
Oh no.
Yes?
You've made it before. But I want affirmation. You help me with my stuff. I help you with yours. A deal?
You have my word.
And I put it in Arno's hand.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And then I will like sort of push his head back just a bit. Calm
Hi.
down.
No, it was a joke. I was fucking with you guys.
I know. But take a breath. We can't deal with it at the moment.
I can at the very least attempt to identify what it does.
Do you want to cast it as a spell slot or a ritual?
I will cast it as a spell slot, considering we slept. So we will
Almost 10 a.m. I'll add 10 minutes more to the timer. I'm sorry, you cast it as a spell slot, so no time is added.
Nope.
Arno does the incantation. He takes out the black pearl, or the pearl that you guys found in the harbor, right? Mm-hmm. And it's not like Legend of Lore, Arno. You can't know the whole history of it.
Oh, that's fine.
But you can identify something about it.
You can also identify if it's cursed, which is the best bit.
It requires attunement for starters, okay?
Okay.
It can cast Blight at 5th level once per day.
Okay.
Yes.
Beyond that...
Never mind. I was planning on taking that spell. Yes. Okay.
You feel like you'd find that like something is wrong with this, right? Like this was an artifact like put in the vaults by these paladins or these knights, and it was kept in here for a reason. And
no, it is most certainly cursed.
It's unknown if it's cursed per se, but beyond that, we'll just have to find out, I guess. So it can cast Blight at 5th level once per day.
If worst comes to worst, take this away from me. Yeah?
Don't worry. If worst comes to worst, I would do so.
I'm going to kind of fiddle with it, kind of find a way to strap it onto me, and I will attempt to attune to it.
Add it to your sheet. The middle finger of unknown.
Oh, oh boy.
Oh. We forgot. Arno sees the visions, I guess, of the other people that hold the fingers as well, right?
Oh, shit.
I'll make the first roll. I have to roll a 15 or higher. You feel like something is trying to reach out and touch you, or you're trying to touch it, but the vision is clouded for now.
But I am going to. Sorry, I thought you were done. Are you not done?
I'm done.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to explore the rest of the library and investigate it for other stuff.
Yeah.
Who wants to make the investigation roll in the library?
I mean, I have a +8.
So probably the guy with the +8.
And I mean, not to brag or anything, but libraries are kind of my favorite terrain.
So, and I can I cannot assist. I don't have I can give you guidance. Is anyone else good at investigation?
I am.
Do you have proficiency with it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Azul will help Arno, so Arno will get advantage plus guidance.
As I help,
roll it up, Arno, with advantage. So Arno rolls an investigation roll with advantage plus D4.
Okay. Yes.
Pay closer attention to what she was.
Oh wow, that was really bad.
Had a D4.
Oh my god, that.
So that's a 16.
It's still okay. I mean, it's not terrible.
Thank God for +8.
Yeah.
You find like papers and stuff about the Knights of Omus, and they were speaking about the darkness coming, and some of the literature that they're writing, like on the tables and so forth. And it talks about how do we stop this darkness. And you find that the knights are getting more desperate in their means to find ways to start the darkness. You find rituals of like summoning and bindings and so forth of great spirits is a part of this research. Arno rolls a d20, determine the level of scroll that he finds in here. Nice. What spell scroll do you want to find, Arno?
Oh, I have a choice?
Yeah, you have a choice.
Oh. At what level?
Let's say up to level 3.
Yes! Okay. Give me a hot second, because that's something I'll have to think about. I didn't realize I'd get a choice.
What else is everybody doing while Arno is thinking about this?
Zulus pushed the body off the table and
slumps over and
what she was.
Yeah, you slump it over, and like this is kind of what I described. Like same thing as well, like the desperation of these paladins. You find languages written. What languages do you speak?
Shoot, I speak a couple. Let's see here. Draconic, Elvish, Infernal, Primordial, Sylvan, and Undercommon.
You find some books like written in Infernal. The knights are dabbling, let's just say, and like an effort of like desperation almost. You see like records dating back to the year, about 15 years ago, about the darkness coming. Hordes of creatures of all shapes and sizes emerging deep within the earth and destroying civilization as we know it. Sort of like the end of the world.
They're really desperate. And here I thought it was just attacking their kingdom or whatever. Now it's a world. Alright. Be desperate too.
What do you guys do?
How long's it been?
It's right now 10:10 in the morning.
I'm gonna still be just waiting for him.
Exodin patiently waits by. His back is up against the marble wall.
You guys find anything about these knights and that dead girl?
Well,
Can I go over to that pile of books that Azul was looking at? Can I read through everything else? Is it the same sort of thing, just in other languages?
I've just relayed. It's just like the same thing we've talked about, guys. Once I relay information to the party, the entire party knows it.
I wasn't sure because you described things in multiple languages, so I was like, oh, is this something that he couldn't read that
He reads Infernal. Like, there's different books like written in Abyssal, like different tongues for sure. There's other books talking. Okay, Adeline makes a roll. She can make an Arcana roll or some type of roll. If she's kind of more curious to reveal more information. 21.
21.
They're apparently.
I can read all writing.
For sure, exactly. It's awesome. I like it.
Yeah.
Written in like Draconic. You find some more scrolls and books. Just like spending time as Arno is also just like looking through scrolls, trying to just find the just right spell, I guess. You find the history of 4 dragons created by Ubrix, the god of the wind. These 4 dragons were beautiful, mighty gold dragons meant to safeguard the wind. And apparently, in this last war, 2 of these dragons were known to be slain. Do you want me to go into further information?
Yes, please.
Okay, let me pull it up. You recognize one of the names.
Interesting.
Let me see here. Okay. So the dragons were named Borealis, god of the north wind, Zephyrius, god of the west wind, Noctis, god of the south wind, and the last one, Urius, god of the east wind. And you remember the name, I maybe mispronounced it, but the Knolls spoke of Urius, or Euros.
Hello.
Right?
Well, hello there.
Remember the Knoll that you charmed?
Yes. So maybe you weren't speaking in tongues. Perhaps. Huh. And I stand up. Exodin, I don't mean to sound dragonist. What do you know about the dragons of the wind?
Well, they're a dragon. They're a pain in the ass.
So you don't know anything specific about them?
Not in particular.
I figured I'd ask. Istra, do you know any? Because actually, everyone in this room would have a better chance of knowing about dragons than me. Between you being dragonborn, and I look over to Azul, you with your dragon pet. Arno's a librarian, and Istra, you grew up. Well, you did. I'm sure at some point you read some book. Does anyone know anything about Urius,
History?
gold dragon of the east wind?
Was he one of the slain ones?
You find one of the
Or was
symbols there. 2 dragons wrapped, one made of gold, other of shadow, wrapped together like almost like a yin-yang symbol. And I've linked it in the game chat.
Interesting. And
May I
will
attempt a history check?
Sure.
All right, because I'm curious.
You guys are all like spending quite a bit of time in here, just kind of going over some of the notes and stuff that the Knights of Omus were talking about.
Would this count as a short rest for me recovering spell slots? Okay, cool.
Yes.
That's a natural 20.
Ooh.
Wow, you know everything about dragons.
I have studied dragons extensively for some reason.
Do you speak Draconic?
I do not. I speak
I
Common,
can,
Elvish, Gnomes, and Celestial.
Yeah, with
I
the
can
help
read
of
it out loud for you.
Yeah, with the help of Azul and Adeline, of course, help you guys out. You learn that 2 of the dragons were slain in the last war. Borealis, god of the north wind, Noctis, god of the south wind, was destroyed. It's unknown if Urius was destroyed as well.
Urius. I could figure out a spell down around here. Yes.
I don't know what else to really tell you unless you ask a specific question.
I mean, I just was hoping to see if I knew anything more about Urius himself.
Urius?
Yeah.
Do you have a rep?
Trying to think. Apparently, these were 4 mighty gold dragons that worked with the Age of Men and mortals before the last war. Their mother, which was another god, let's take a look at what her name was. Utrix.
Utrix.
Was birth of Idias, the god of travel, and then she created 4 mighty gold dragons in the Age of Mortals, each for the 4 winds. After Idias found this out, he destroyed her, fearing the mortals were given too much power and the dragons were not pure of heart.
Oh. Well.
It speaks of... Okay, since you did roll a natural 20, I'll reveal one more bit of information.
All right.
Well, should I? I don't know.
That's your call, Mr. GM.
I don't know. I've given enough information for now.
Fair enough.
What else do you guys do? You feel that all the information in the library has been taken. What spell did you take, Arno?
Counterspell.
Cool. And Arno, I will say you find 1d20 magic inks, so roll it up.
Yes.
Each magic ink is worth
insignificant.
Each magic ink is worth 50 gold. Oh, I'm sorry about that. My little mail is open.
3 magic inks.
Yeah, let's roll another d20 then. It's a little low. We'll add 3 to whatever other roll you get.
2.
5. So you find 5 magic inks. So each spell level requires 1 magic ink.
Got it. I have 5 spells worth of magic, 5 levels worth of magic ink. Note it down.
And the copy over, I think counterspell takes 3 hours because it's 1 levels per spell plus an Arcana roll. It's not like 100% success. I think you do get to retry, though. I'm not sure. I have to review those rules. What else do you guys do? Are we going to keep exploring in the Shrine of Imos?
I believe we should.
Adeline, though...
admittedly, Arno is grabbing whatever books he can find.
Adeline, it's pretty obvious that, this is not really the Shrine of Imos, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you guys do?
And I will leave this room.
Okay. Adeline leaves the room. Where does Exodus go?
Shit.
I'm only here to follow it, get her job done, so I'm going to just follow her wherever she's going.
Chew bubblegum and kick ass? And I'm all out of bubblegum?
Oh, I thought he was all out of ass. Look at him just standing there.
You find the room, you look ahead, Adeline, the door you left is open. You see the electrical energy across in this strange arboretum or whatever it is, still flickering with power. Where you guys summoned the Barb Devil.
Can I examine this fountain again?
Yeah. You go up to the fountain.
Yeah, that's right.
May the water... Damn it. May the water of life blessed from Lunir cleanse the souls of the wicked so that we may have no impure thoughts.
Wait, has Arno ever heard of Lunir?
Make a religion roll.
Studies or okay.
And I also
wait,
make...
I think you already did.
Oh, I already did, yeah.
Religion check. Oh, I have +5 in that. Let's go.
Arno is very well studied.
13.
Lunir is the god of the seas, the god of rain.
So the waters of life, blessed by...
Sailors pray to him often to grant them safe passage to cross over the sea, the Felvalone Sea, to Bagrax.
I mean, if I really want to just send it, I commune with Lunir.
Oh, it's not.
No, that wouldn't work.
The item that you have to commune is actually meant to the god of Idris, the god of malice.
Ooh, wait a minute. Oh, that's good to know.
Or the god of the abyss.
They don't have to know about that one. Alright. Well, hell. So the waters of life.
Are we just gonna stand here?
I'm trying to figure out the riddle. Complicated.
I've poured water into it before. Did it do exactly what I want?
We tried blood, tried water.
And
Why do we continue deeper in?
Something you can't Google up, guys.
yeah, I know. It's not
gotcha.
Like an actual riddle. It's a full-on puzzle.
Yeah.
So we need the waters of life.
Adeline walks back into the summoning room.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Well, I did explore this the first time because I stayed back last time.
Yeah.
Accident.
Because you were a pansy? The path leads forward to an area of electrical energy. Volts occasionally rivet through the air. Magic set forth by powerful bending, perhaps. Skeletons still lie all about. The smell of dead wood fills the air. Kordar took the Book of Summoning and said the incantation. Okay, what do you guys do?
Rules this real quick. Just wants to check the corpse, see if there's anything of value on it.
It's
catching up with this rest of his crew.
The corpse that's in the room here, or which one? No. The corpse in the library.
Library.
Just like a robed figure. It has a symbol on it. Make a religion roll.
Alright. Probably to that rain god.
Oh, I didn't put a symbol for this guy?
18.
It's like the symbol of a sun. It's the divine symbol of Omus, god of light.
Oh.
What do you want to do, Adeline?
There's nothing else in here.
I don't
because
know.
Because Corday already took the book. I will another investigation check.
Roll it up.
There's nothing in here.
Apparently not.
No.
What'd you roll? Hang on.
A mighty 4.
2 plus.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I will leave that room. And I will go back into heal.
Okay.
And I want to open up
this door here.
I'll go to this. Yeah, that door right there.
I'll move up the rest of the party to help out everybody.
All right. Yep.
Okay. Istra's going to open it up because she's getting impatient.
Oh, shit.
Open here.
I'll describe the room. Strange sigils marking of distant forgotten arcane destinations are inscribed permanently into the circle. Next to the table, desk shows, that's it for now. There's like beakers and things. There seems to be like a map of some kind right here. And there is like these strange circle here with sigils written all the way around it. What do you guys do?
Istra, can you be a doll and once again check to see if the room is booby trapped?
I will roll for her in secret so we don't metagame. So I'm going to roll an investigation roll for Istra, correct?
Yes.
Seems clear.
All right, I'm going in. I'm going to investigate the map.
Dead?
You see,
He's still alive in there. Is he still alive?
Hey, Idris fine. Idris is fine. Everybody needs to be in this room right now.
Bet, let's go. Here we go.
Cool.
To the sigils. Because I know what
exit in. The table looks like interconnecting circles leaping overall. You have to make a roll of some kind because you're not like really trained in this stuff.
Investigation?
Not really.
Or no, history.
It's like Arcana, I think, really, right?
If it's like a map, it'd be like nature, survival. Like,
well, I'll have Exodus make the first Arcana roll, then someone else can make the Arcana roll.
When he
It's not
ultimately
high
fails.
enough, unfortunately. It's strange. Like you just see interconnecting circles. Like it's not like the map isn't moving like magically or anything. Like it's just a static map written of like parchment. It's obviously valuable. My little buddy's about to invade.
Yeah.
This map is... I think it's more magic-based. Yes.
I'll come take a look.
I'll help you with it.
You're going to have to give me time with the circle afterwards.
Yeah, no problem, of course. And I will assist him with Arcana so he can do with advantage.
+8 with advantage.
Roll. You don't roll with advantage since we already have one roll from Exodus, right?
Oh, true.
So you just roll a single
That's
roll
true.
from Adeline.
Guidance!
Guidance on herself.
Okay, so... Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Hey.
At a D4?
Yeah, plus... Yeah,
I needed that D4. Oh,
Yeah.
that's a 13.
It's okay.
Oh, Arno rolls it. Okay. Arno, you look at it.
Well, Arno
it's-
has a +8. I have a +5, so...
Okay. Yeah.
I am the superior
Interconnect-
kind of man.
Interconnecting circles leaping over all the astral sea. Stone markers with strange celestial inscribings are placed along the table. So it's like a map of the planes.
What? Oh, shit!
Map of the plains.
That's...
But it shows
Fine.
like markers on the map too. Like someone has put things out, with strange celestial markings. The markings themselves, Adeline, written in celestial, are just like names almost, like Peter or
looks like
something
a
like that,
war
right?
map.
Okay,
Or
let's show
Madeline.
Looks like a
something.
war map.
names. Well, just names.
Was there a war within the astral sea?
Oh, maybe. And I will
That's
pick
fine.
up on the markings that have it.
Yes.
Or maybe they sent some of their own to different places in the astral planes. Because this says Soul Petal. And this says Lady Nyla.
Great.
Those are just names.
They could be generals. Leaders. I don't... But this is the astral sea. One of the most dangerous planes out there.
And if we're being logical, it would say that, oh my god, baby!
Something like this, guys. Like, it's like a map of how everything is connected through all these planes, like the plane of fire and water, the abyss, all these places, the hells, and of course the material plane.
Okay. Not a real war.
Oh. Okay, so okay, that's different than what I was thinking.
And on these,
it's not it's not a war map. It's a map in which they've put like name tags in places, right?
I would say Arno's actually more correct. It might be a war map of some kind. Yeah.
Yes, I knew it. There's a war across plains. Okay.
Yeah, you guys are kicking ass.
Oh shit.
Azul, you're looking at like the stuff. Do you have like proficiencies in like alchemy and stuff?
Yeah, I have proficiency in alchemy and herbalism. So I'm trying to guess like what would they be making or
roll it up.
Have they made?
Let me take this.
So what would be? Because
roll it up. You roll a proficiency roll, right?
Yeah. What would it be? Would it intelligence or what is it?
Roll a d20 for starters, or you can roll like a nature roll.
Well,
just roll a d20 and we'll see we're in the ballpark.
God damn it!
There's like potions here, but like they would need to be identified. What do you guys do?
Well,
if I give you some time to look at that in a few moments, do you mind if we check this other room real quick?
Yeah, no. Because do I recognize that circle? Because I'm pretty sure there probably was one in the library or university.
You come up to the circle like here?
Yeah.
Make an Arcana roll.
With advantage with me and guidance.
How do you say guidance? How do you say it?
And I look over, it's like, and I put my hand on things like, I have a feeling I might know what this is too. But, and I whisper into his ear, do your very best.
Okay, total of 18.
Yeah, you're right, Arno. It's like a teleportation
Yes.
circle or a circle of summoning of some kind. And if you wish to, Arno, you could say it. And travel or summon whatever needs to be summoned, right? You know the final inscription that says it. It is up to you.
Wait, so it's incomplete?
It's not incomplete. It just requires you know the saying of it now.
Fine. Just need to pull the trigger.
No, I'm confused.
Sure.
Teleportation circles. I know the general spell. If this is an actual teleportation circle, I don't actually know if it is, but based around the runic.
So let me describe it a little more. Basically, like this is a circle, which meant to either summon things or push things. Okay. And you now have a power to do something with it, and I leave that power up to you. If you wish to summon something or push something.
I think this summons something. Do we want to try?
Can we check the other room before you do that?
Sure. Yeah, let's do that.
One of the names on the maps, perhaps?
Just someone grab that map.
Arno.
You grab the map of the plains off the desk?
Yeah, someone needs to grab that map.
Who grabs the map of the plains?
I'll grab it.
I'll do it. Yes.
Exit and you like push off the markers. Right?
Probably should mark
and you begin
the markers rules.
And he begins to do scroll it up. It's in his backpack. Add it to your backpack.
Perfect.
It's a map of what?
Map of the plains.
Good for planar travel down the road.
Yeah, man. Star Jam or whatever's coming out, guys.
Spell Jammer, yeah,
Spell
all that
Jammer.
fun
There
stuff.
you go. So
all right.
The adventure continues. We're going over to the
store
here, Adeline?
To this last door, yeah.
Open it up. The door swings open into what can only be described as a room, like a torture chamber. I'll describe it.
Oh. Nothing in here.
A stone torture rack and headpiece are in the middle of the room. To the right, there are 3 iron doors. And there's like chains up against the room, like made from all different sizes. Right? Like large ones, small ones, shackles. And of course, there's like a torture rack made of stone. What do you guys do? And then, of course, there are 3 iron doors.
I'd like to try to open the iron doors, see if there's anything inside them.
Exodus walks up to the iron door. He looks through it, right? There's like some type of funky-ass monster in here.
What?
It's still alive.
Oh shit, guys! Oh shit!
It's floating in the middle of the air. It has like a lot of eyes attached to its body. It's not like of this world per se.
Oh shit!
Do you open the door?
No, I'm not opening that door.
Oh shit! I know exactly what that is. Oh no!
It's probably the size of like a beach ball. Something like this.
Wait.
Would you call this incapacitated because it's stuck in a room?
No.
Okay. I go over to the next door. Is there anything else in this one?
Yeah. Give me a second.
No problem.
Knights were summoning these creatures?
There's this creature that has like a maw. It's like tan. The skin of it is tan. It's hard to tell though in the darkened room. It has 3 tentacles, which are almost like whips. It is still alive. And it's strange because like this thing must not have been fed for decades.
For true.
It speaks out to you. Release me.
Shit, guys.
It
That's
says
it.
to Adeline.
Okay.
They're
This is
all,
also not
they're all dead, aren't they? He says
I don't
to
know if I should
Adeline.
answer that.
Or it says to Adeline.
I don't know if I want to answer that. I need to send you a message real quick because I'm a little bit confused about a wording of something.
Sure. It has 3 legs, apparently. The eyes and nose are as long as a vine. It has stalks that are like snakes along its bloated body. It has rubbery tentacles with spiky ends and leaf-like appendages. It's something horrific. Release me. It says to whoever's behind Adeline. Right? I think Exodin's kind of looking.
Yeah.
He says to Exodin, release me.
Let's not for a moment. And I walk over to the last door.
As you approach the door, like, the image changes into some creature. Who do you think is fond in life, Adeline? Who do you desire?
Oh shit, wait.
You see, there's not much that she desires from a person perspective. At the moment, carnal urges are her last thing that she's worried about.
It's not a carnal need, but someone who could curry favor with you. Whatever that
Probably
is.
Arno at the moment.
You see Arno in there then. Arno says, I'm trapped, let me out.
I'm trapped, let me out!
I take a step back.
Make a saving throw.
And okay. Of what?
It is a wisdom saving throw. DC 15.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I think that increases saving throws.
I have like.
Make your saving throw, please.
I gotta add that fucking thing.
+1. Ooh, missed by 1. That sucks.
Mm-hmm.
You are now charmed by the creature. Release me. You open the door, correct?
Oh no. I go to reach in to go.
Let me out.
Accident's right there. What does accident do?
Right?
You hear me go like, oh no, what the hell? After taking a moment.
Let's see if I would notice this. Nope. I don't know what's going on.
Natural 1. You kind of
Natural 1.
You look, yeah, you're like kind of distracted or whatever. You look back, you see like this like head vice thing, right? Something that could like hold a creature in place, you know?
I was thinking I was going to still be like distracted by the
Adeline, you open the door, correct?
Yeah, I open the door.
Thank you so much, sweetie.
Thank you.
A woman, a succubus, walks out.
I
Oh shit!
You're still charmed by her, though, of course, right?
I know, I'm charmed by her.
She says, oh my god, I've just been stuck in there for ages. What do you guys do?
From my perspective, is it still Anna, or is it just
It
someone
is
that I'm
shapeshifted
charmed
its
by?
form back to its quote-unquote normal form, I'm saying.
Hello.
It's been decades since those god-awful knights threw me in here in the cell. Can you believe that?
Oh, I can. They were not friendly at all now, were they?
No, not at all. Oh, fuck. Where am I?
Okay, she's awesome.
Shrine.
I'm in a shrine? I'm in a temple.
Behind a waterfall.
Oh, God. Idris is going to be so pissed.
Do you know Imos?
Imos. That name does ring a bell. I'll roll a d20.
Imos the Magnificent.
I roll a natural 1. Oh, escapes me. Imos, Bemos, Shmemos. Who knows? It's been so long. It's been, I don't know, decades since I've been in here.
It really has.
Do you mind? She like steps out. She like steps past you. What is everybody else doing? I'm assuming everybody else is like, because right now just Adeline and them are in the room, but everybody else is in the teleporter room.
I'm still over there. Yes.
Let's go back to the other group. What is the other group doing?
I'm just kind of examining the circle slowly, like, man, fascinating. Just kind of taking, yeah.
I'm having trouble discerning what they were making. Like he's like sniffing one of the ingredients. I can't. These are some strange ingredients I've never seen before. You think you can help me find out what they were making?
I mean, I'm not very great with alchemical things, but I could certainly try.
Are you proficient in alchemy tools?
No, not at all.
Unfortunately, you can't really help. But you could identify it, right? Using your identify spell?
Yeah, we'll use an identify for him.
It's been about 10 minutes since the other group has been gone, so you could do one identify if you wish.
Yeah, we'll do one.
A potion of necrotic resistance.
Ooh.
And we have to go back to the other group unless Istra wants to do something.
What are you doing, Istra?
I'm just chilling, waiting for
some action.
Waiting for someone, something to happen.
Fair.
Yeah.
We need someone to shout for us to know, but until then.
Yeah.
Whatever this place is, Istra, it's been long since abandoned, dead. Right? It's like quiet. You hear the crumbling of dirt in the distance. If you listen very closely, Istra, you hear the waterfall from outside. I'll go back to the other group. So the succubus is there. What do you guys do? Can you point me out of this hellhole?
Well, seeing as you're now out, as long as you leave us alone, I'll just gesture over to the door. And you'll be making a left and go straight.
Thank you, darling. She casts Charm Person on you. Make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm charmed.
As you roll a natural 0. You see Adeline, she reaches in to give Exodus a nice kiss on the lips as a thank you reward. Exodus makes a con save, DC 15, as she sucks the life out of Exodus.
Oh my god.
Take 5d10 psychic damage.
Oh, wow.
That's a lot.
This reduces your total. To you, it looks like we'll have to see what the result is. 23 psychic damage. You also get to make a saving throw again against the charm effect. So this actually reduces your hit point maximum as well until a long rest.
Ow.
Yeah,
thank you, sweetie. And Exodus can now redo the save for right to see if he's still charmed or whatever.
15.
So you pass, so you break out of the charm effect as you feel this, like, your whole life essence get drained out of you, like some bad anime. What do you do? Are we rolling initiative?
Of course.
Okay, we'll roll initiative. We'll have everybody roll. You're still charmed, but I'm still charmed. You need to roll too, because you see like Exodus kind of like read back in pain. So this is like against your nature, right?
I'm still charmed.
Yeah, you're still charmed, right? So I will roll initiative with her. Everybody can roll initiative. I roll a 12.
Mm-hmm.
9.
As Exodus screams out, something is wrong.
That's a 0.
Wow, we are so bad at this.
Who beat a 12? Zool did.
I did.
Okay. Sweet. Adeline rolled a 9. Istra rolled a 9. Okay. I'm going to have Istra ahead of you. Arno, what'd you roll? Zool, I think, is first. What did Arno get? A 0?
That's a 0.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Azul's up first.
Yeah.
Now you hear the scream in the other room, like.
I
screams out of
whatever
pain,
I was holding, which was like probably like an ingredient in a bowl, and he started running towards where the scream was. So 5, 10.
So let's I think we can do something kind of cool here. This is a new thing I think they did. So if I actually go to the bottom, I hit the M key, and I go to 4. This is something new I'm trying. It actually will see how it does. It moves your thing to like that, Azul. So now it actually will do your model like this.
All right.
So it can do it like this. So that's 30. That's your movement, right?
Yeah, that's my movement. Let's see here. That's only 30 feet. And I know for a fact I can't see her with this thing in the way.
No.
So I'm gonna do action dash and get my rest of the way over there.
We'll move you like to here, where you can kind of get a good eyeball on something going on. You can see her, but it's still like shooting through a doorway. Exodus is up.
I'm gonna just attack her.
Just gonna wail on her.
Yeah.
Sweetie, why? I've been cooped up all this time, and I can't get a good kiss. I miss my affection. You hit her with a 26. She has an AC of 15. You gonna kill my poor succubus?
Oh, I will gladly.
You also add your brute in too.
2
your
more
D4.
damage.
Yeah.
Yep.
Your maul, you like you take your maul out and you like swing it across her face. It clocks her.
Second hit also.
Okay, Johnny Depp.
Okay. Ooh.
Too far? Too much?
That was a little. Ooh,
Minus 15.
That's enough to make a win.
And 18 damage total there.
Yeah. She's pretty bloody.
And
Yeah, that's the end of your turn,
also,
right? In action
no,
surge?
I was going to do that and second wind.
Cool. Oh, you're going to heal yourself?
Yeah.
Like
wait, never mind.
it doesn't heal.
That's right. That's my max. Yeah, so I'm going to just action surge. I'm going to use Sundering Strike for one of the attacks. So strength.
Well, you already did. You did both attacks, correct? You just did one attack, or are you going to action surge?
I got two action surge.
Okay, you're action surging. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You're going to kill my poor succubus?
I hope so. 13, or no? Yeah. I'll just say that.
I make a saving throw, correct?
Yeah,
it's
against my strength.
Well, yeah. So let me.
Or is it just the proficiency strength?
It successfully happens. So you like push her away or something, don't you? Or how does this work?
Just she has disadvantage on her next attack.
Yeah, that's correct. So her next attack or ability check. So she's like you stagger her with an attack. Cool.
And then the second attack will just be an attack, and that's also a hit.
Brutal.
6 plus 4. 10 more damage.
10 more damage? It looks like you did 15 more damage.
Oh, yes. That is 15 more damage.
Okay. She says, you don't mind if I invite my friends? She, like, flies over here. You get an attack of opportunity.
That's a miss.
She says, come on out. And she opens the door. And the creature comes out. And she casts... That was her, like, object interaction, correct? She casts invisibility. And I will reveal the other creature. I told you to release me, it says telepathically to both of you. I will add this to the initiative count. Let me pull them up. As the fight gets more complex, I roll an 18, so he's up basically at the start of the next turn, right? He's after... I'll put him up here right after the succubus. Sure.
Oh, great.
We'll just have him right there. Succubus' turn is over. She uses her remaining movement as she's flying around the room to move somewhere else. Invisible. The Mind Crawler comes out. This guy has a movement of 30. I'm trying to... Why isn't... Oh yeah, it does have this toggle thing. Cool. So it's actually a permanent thing. If you guys hit M, it'll actually do it. It comes up to Adeline, and it gets 3 attacks. The first attack is with a tentacle.
A quick question: with charm, was it charm person specifically, or was it a different effect?
Charm person.
Charm person. Okay.
There we go with the first attack. I'm assuming you're uncharmed from this point out.
Okay, I'm uncharmed. Gotcha. Thank you.
Just to kind of simplify, I roll an 8 on the first tentacle attack, so that misses.
That misses.
Yeah. And I miss with the second one, but then it bites down and hits you with a 17, correct?
Yeah, the 17 will hit.
You take 13 piercing damage as this like row of like dozens of like shark teeth essentially bite down into you. It has a secondary effect. You have to make a DC 15 con save.
Yeah, that's fine. 17.
Okay, you pass. Okay, you pass. You're still not immune. You're not immune. Istra's up. Istra, stuff is happening. Should I turn on the battle music now, since this fight is getting a little more intense? You almost killed the succubus before I could even do anything there, guys.
Yeah, it would have been nice.
That would have been nice. Yeah. I'll just use my full movement to get as close as I can, or dash, or.
Okay, move it up.
Actually.
Try using the new feature I was telling you about. Hit the M key, right? Or go to the bottom right where it says M, and then click the one where the guy. It's number 4. So that toggles on your movement. When you actually move a model, it'll actually automatically do the measurement for you, right? It's a new feature they just added. Did you move your character, Istra?
I don't know how to make that.
Okay, where do you want to move? See, like, so hold on here. Let me see if I'm grabbing you. See how it automatically rulers it?
Yeah. I see how that does that, but I don't. How do you?
I'm going to move you 30 feet to here, like that. What else do you want to do? You want to try to shoot at this creature, the mind thingy?
Yes.
This crazy, like, looking brain thing.
Sounds good. I'll try to shoot at it.
Just see it.
If I can.
Its tentacles are like flailing around. You hit. It has an AC of 14.
Yeah, I recognize it.
This could be a hard fight, guys.
10 damage.
I'm just seeing if it has any types of immunities. Nope. The arrow pierces into the back of the creature. It lets out like a fucking yell from like the thing. Just like hideous screams. Is that your only attack, Istra? You also get sneak attack damage, right? Because you are a rogue and it is engaged with another creature. So add your 2d6 sneak attack. That's one awesome thing about being kind of a ranger / rogue. Adeline is up, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I will bonus action Spirit Shroud.
Okay. What does your Spirit Shroud look like?
These almost spectral looking creatures of like the drowned. So like people that have drowned, so almost ghost or spectral things sort of come out of the ground and hang out around me.
It looks a little different though, unfortunately. Since we've peeled back away some of the statue. They're like screaming in wreaths of fire.
Okay. That thing will have its speed reduced by 10 feet.
Sure, it's right up next to you.
And then I will Primal Savagery it.
Cool. Roll to hit. It has an AC of 14.
23 to hit.
Nice. You swing your claws out and like acid begins to burn into it.
It takes 12 points of acid damage, 6 points of cold damage, and then an additional an additional 3 points of cold damage. So in total, 12 acid, 6 and then 9 cold.
Yep, I got it. Minus another 3. Okay. You hear the sizzles of it coming off. Arno's up. Fighting is happening, Arno. You're trying to look through some potions, and Azul has jumped off into the next room.
Fuck. Alright.
Cool, so you're using that new ability.
I can make it there for that.
Your short, squabbly little gnome feet.
There with a dash.
You want to do a bonus action?
And I will bonus action. You know what? No, we're not going to bonus action.
Right. I am right here.
What do you want to do, bud?
I want to move over there.
Want to move over here, like here?
Yeah.
Like there? Like there?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to be able to like look through the door basically and shoot?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. There it goes. I'm gonna sharpshooter this damn thing.
Okay, cool.
See, like he looks at it with the like disgust, like what the fuck is that? Just like shoots it.
Natural 1. Unfortunately, you strike Adeline. Roll damage against Adeline. God. The arrow flies right over. Oh, girlfriend alert. We'll come back to him. Exodin's up.
Alright. I'm going to move here.
The Congo line of death.
Yeah. Get the +2 flanking.
Yes, yeah.
To attack this one.
Yeah, you feel like as you're moving around, it's like imagine these like whips just flinging around you, right? Each one of these whips are like kind of like a leaf with jagged pins across it, almost like a Venus flytrap. A natural 20. Roll another d20 to see if you critically do a super crit.
No.
Almost.
9, so 14, and then
Think-
sorry, I'll just do two more d6s for the extra damage. So
yeah,
that is 7, 21, and then 2d4. So then 5 more damage.
how much in total? As Exodus is going to town on everybody here.
7, 21, 26 damage total.
Okay, wow. Yeah, the creature's bloody.
And one more attack. 12.
And your character has kind of like a little torch. How fitting. A 12 does not hit. It's an AC of 14.
All right, and then I will move away from him, so I'll take the attack of opportunity.
Oh, you want to take the attack of opportunity from this thing? Okay, sure.
Yeah.
It
Oh wait,
swings up-
that's a 14 to hit. I forgot to add the +2.
But that hits. Because you're flanking, correct.
Yeah.
Do damage.
14 plus 1. 15
God damn, you're smashing the shit out of this. As your hammer and your maul swings down, you hear like crunching and squishing. Like you don't know if this thing even has bones in it. Do you want to move away and provoke an attack of opportunity?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll take
I
it.
roll a 19, and now you are restrained.
Oh my
Move your
god.
character back as one of the tentacles lashes into you and hits you. You take 8 points of bludgeoning plus 1d8 piercing with 1 piercing. You're grappled and restrained with the creature.
How much damage total?
You take 9.
Okay.
Succubus is up. It's a party. Everyone's invited. She opens up the final door.
Oh, goddamn.
And this creature comes out. A multi-eyed, boogly monster comes out like this. You guys see the model of it?
Yeah.
Well, it's not.
And I will put it
Exactly.
in the initiative count. I'll just put him in after this guy. If I can. I didn't expect this to happen, really. That's just the object interaction, so I don't think that breaks her invisibility. What is she going to do? She says... She goes up to... Let me see what she does here. She says, "See you later, boys," and she leaves. Mindcrawler's up. It's grappled with you already, so it does a tentacle slam. I roll a natural 20 against Exodus. I'll see if I roll a super crit. I do not. So you take 12 plus 5, 17 bludgeoning damage. Exodus is unconscious.
Wow.
Brutal.
Jeez. Oh, yeah, that succubus thing really knocked you out.
Trying to set the status even knocked out. Boom. Also, Exodus, I think, has to make a save here. Oh, the save is not required because you're unconscious. I make the tentacle is... It slams Exodus up against like the wall here with the tentacle. The second tentacle attacks Adeline. I roll a 12.
Great. That misses.
And I bite Adeline with I roll a dirty 17 or a 23.
Yeah, that hits.
You take 10 piercing damage plus make a DC 15 con save. Because this fight's going to get
passed with 19.
You resist the disease. The undead creature, undead-eyed monster or whatever comes out. Let me pull it up. I've always wanted to run this guy. I didn't even know this. You guys were going to do this.
Well, we wouldn't had. I was 1 point away from succeeding against for the beginning.
Okay, I think it does one ability. It shoots a ray. I'm going to say it moves out. I didn't move its whole movement. I'm going to say it moves up to... I'm going to zap, I think, Azul.
Oh.
Oh. Lucky.
Oh, no.
Azul, actually, it doesn't require me... Oh, you get advantage to the dex save if I'm not close enough to you, because you're kind of hiding behind the wall there. So I'm going to say it, like, floats out, and you see, like, one of its, like, eye beams, like, point right at you. You need to make a dex save now. So it's, like, just come out and, like, try to zap you right away.
You know, I love it when you can recognize a monster from a description.
You pass, so you don't take half damage, even. You just duck it, you dodge out of the way.
What would it did? Does it like see like a splash of acid pass by me?
Yeah, I'll describe what you see. Like, so you dodge, like the eye, like this black necrotic beam strikes out. Yeah, thanks for getting on my balls. I need to describe this a little bit more. So this like black thing like flies out and just zaps this the altar right behind you, and the thing turns to ash.
Whoa!
It disintegrates.
Disintegrate?
Yeah, Istra's up. I just rolled randomly too, guys.
Damn. Oh.
So I can't pick it. I have to roll it randomly every time.
I am going to shoot at the monster thing.
Monster thing. You draw your bow as this hideous-eyed creature.
I probably did not hit.
It unfortunately does not hit. You rolled terrible. I think that's the end of your turn. You just get one attack, correct? You reload your bow. Adeline is up. You see Exodus is unconscious. The tentacle's still attached to him.
Okay, I'm gonna Primal Savagery again.
Cool.
23 to hit.
Yeah, it's pretty badly injured though.
Yeah, so it takes 15 points of acid damage.
You roll really high.
Yeah, and then 6 points total of cold damage.
It's on death's door.
So it's still alive? Okay.
For now.
Can I do anything else with my bonus action? No, I can't.
Arno's up.
Yeah. So I was hoping I'd be able to do it and then splash a healing potion at your face, but...
I'm going to link you the picture.
I don't know anything.
Here's the picture of what this thing looks like that's flying around.
You know the... Oh, shit, that's worse than I thought it was.
It's not too bad.
Worse than I thought it was.
That's so much worse than I thought it was. Okay, that's...
Yes,
that's
use your DM logic and cheat codes to figure it out. Arno's up.
Nah, fuck.
Quickly flip through the monster manual to see if you can win.
Oh, I know.
No. I recognize it. And
I had a feeling that's what it was.
It's just a
when
baby,
was,
guys. It's just a baby version of it.
It's
Arno's
not
up.
no. The
undead
baby
version.
version is the spectator.
Yes.
Those are easy. These are not.
Arno's up.
Fuck. Okay. I just see that shit in front of me. God damn. And I can't even just. Fuck.
You see, you see the point. It's like one of its eyes right at Azul and tries to like disintegrate him.
Shit.
It's like.
Ooh.
It doesn't even speak a language. Nothing, guys. No negotiation.
Let's do a ray of sickness at second level.
Okay, cool. Do I need to make a con save?
If it hits.
Oh, okay.
That for sure does.
It does.
3d8 with a con save.
Nice.
Ooh, pretty good. 17 points of poison damage.
The poison hits it. Immune.
Oh.
Fuck! I totally forgot about that shit. Fuck!
Work on your DM skills. Azul is up.
It's been a while since I used one of these. Damn it.
I knock an arrow towards
You knock an arrow when you attack the creature with a bow and arrow at melee range. You attack with
I do it
disadvantage.
at the mine crawler.
Oh, the mine crawler? You're going to shoot through this creature? Okay, cool.
I thought it was behind me.
So this thing is right here. It's like moved right next to you. You want to shoot past it. So yeah, you don't roll with disadvantage, but it's got like a +4 AC.
All right, I got a +10 to this, so let's hope I hit. 20.
20 minus 4. It's a hit.
All right. So first shot. 6 damage to the mine.
The first shot hits, but it's still up.
I use favorite foe to make it an extra D4.
Cool. The dice of healing, huh? Cool. But you're not a healer.
Not.
-3 more.
Still up?
It's still up.
I shoot again at this damn thing. Kill it.
No, it's Keiko foot.
19.
So I wrote that up.
-4. 15.
I can't
It
even
does
fireball
hit.
this fucking zombie beholder. Damn.
Yeah, the beholder's a little bit more
11.
important.
You destroy it. How do you kill it?
Hey. I like.
The
get it
tentacle goes
right in
limp,
middle
and
of
the teeth of it withdraw, like slither out of Exodin. You hit it right into its brain if it even has one. It doesn't even have eyes or anything, I think. Yeah. I'm not sure. I'm looking at the creature. It looks fucking looks nasty. I don't think this thing has even eyeballs or a brain. Exodin's up.
As I
Roll a death
finish
save.
it off, I stare right into the.
I will roll Exodin's death save in secret. Okay. Succubus is left of the battlefield. The eyed creature, I roll a D4 with this guy to determine what eye beam I hit you with. Hit you with another disintegration ray. Roll a dex save.
Oh my god! Oh, please. Please.
No
do my
mercy.
Dex.
I roll a 4.
Come on, Dex. I'm good at Dex.
Don't fuck up.
15.
Let me see what it is, the DC on it.
Don't say that.
You pass by 1. It hits off another plane. The light behind it like vaporizes.
my
Istra's
God.
up.
Move. Whatever you. Okay. You might go down, brother. I'm fireballing that.
Yeah, I'm also gonna do something. So
Istra's up.
I'm gonna move backwards.
Yeah,
Fine.
that's the smart choice there, friends.
As you hear Arno say, "Move the fuck out! I'm gonna fireball it."
Fireball.
Here we go.
Then I'm going to take a shot at it.
This is an evil campaign. Everyone's out for everyone.
I mean, I don't know this
No.
guy well. Fuck him.
16 is a hit.
16.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I love how we just accepted that this is now an evil campaign.
Yes.
I have not.
I've accepted it.
No.
6 damage to it. Okay. Yeah.
And do I get sneak attack damage too?
Yes. Because see how it's engaged with the creature, Istra?
Yes.
It's in melee combat with its base is touching a friendly creature.
So extra 9.
Yeah,
Yay.
nice. Nice. Adeline is up.
okay, so to clarify, it's an action to use a healing potion on someone else, but I could bonus action just sort of splash it in Exodin's face, and I have to roll for the healing potion.
That's
instead
right.
Of... Okay, cool. Then I know what I'm gonna do.
What are you doing? Your turn is up.
So,
Gigantic.
my action, I see that bullshit, and then I drop Spirit Shroud, and I cast Hunger for Daw centered on that thing.
Okay.
So, Azul, you're gonna want to get out of that as soon as you can.
What
So
the hell?
Is it a 10-foot thing or something? Is it like this?
It is a 20-foot radius
Okay.
sphere of
That's gonna hit
blackness
me.
and okay. Then instead of centered on him, it's gonna be backwards just a bit.
Oh, wow.
Like
So
inside
here
the
I will.
door. Yeah, best.
Wanna,
Yeah.
like,
So I'm just out of
Okay.
range.
So it's a 20-foot thing. So.
Okay, sure. Okay, so it hits. It hits them. It does not. Well, it might hit Exodus then.
Well, no. I'm fine with Azul. I don't want Ano in it, and I don't want.
There you go.
That'll do.
Like this.
Right there. Yes.
There you go.
Favoritism.
Yeah.
No, it's you right next to the thing.
You're right next to the thing, and we're 2 casters with giant AoEs. That's our max damage.
Yeah. All right. So it's a 20-foot radius field
Monsters.
of blackness and bitter cold appeals, centered on a point that I get to pick. This void is filled with a cacophony of soft whispers and sloping noises that can be heard up to 30 feet away. No light, magical or otherwise, can illuminate the area. Creatures fully within the area are blinded. The void creates a warp in the fabric of space, and the area is difficult terrain. Any creature that starts its turn in the area takes 2d6 cold damage. Any creature that ends its turn in the area must succeed a dexterity saving throw, or take 2d6 acid damage as milky, otherworldly tentacles rub against it.
Nice. I like
That's
that.
genius.
God.
Now we can I-beam Chad.
So is it dark in
Yeah.
there? Is it heavily obscured, or how's that work?
Yeah, it's
I
a
believe
giant
it's
black
magical
sphere.
darkness.
So it's like darkness,
Well,
too.
it is darkness, but even Devil's Sight cannot see through it.
Okay, cool. Okay.
The only thing that can see through it is True Sight.
Okay, cool. Do I make a save now or later at the start of my turn?
At the start of your turn, well, at the start of your turn, you just automatically take damage. At the end of the turn, you have to make a save.
And it's difficult
it is
terrain.
blind. It's difficult terrain, and it is blinded. And then bonus action, I take out my last remaining healing potion, and I kind of shove it at Exodus' face. So I will roll
Roll it up.
the
sure.
healing. So that's 2d4 plus 2. So that is.
Accident takes
Come
a
on,
stack of
Accident, get up.
exhaustion, dropping
You
0 once
you
again.
gain 7 points of healing.
Yeah.
Your hit point maximum, I believe, is still reduced, though.
His hit
Is
point accident from the
21.
succubus. Yes.
Yeah, it's still reduced. And I will kind of say, you're going to want to move backwards.
Arno's up.
And I will kind of use my half of my movement to kind of drag him backwards a bit away from the edge of this field.
As I see the blackness happen
Yeah.
and expand.
You hear a voice say,
Mine.
sorry about this, Azul. And then suddenly there's this sphere of blackness that just goes, shh, and there's a sort of whispering in your ears of like, and like interesting sloping noises, and you can't see for shit.
Oh man, so I hear and feel grossness and I'm blind.
Arno's
Yeah.
up.
Let's just take a couple steps back. Just for the sake of this. Hey, Istra. Watch this. And I'm gonna center it right on that door. Fireball, bitch.
Make a deck save.
Oh my god.
Now, when I'm
Do I
bli-
have disadvantage as I'm blind?
Yeah, I think so. Let me look at the blind stats effect real quick.
Sorry, Azul, you mate next to it, and we have to kill it.
Kill him.
You do not make the. You can make the save throw as normal. So make your deck save throw. Roll a 19.
Let's
so I pass.
roll 8d6.
I rolled a natural 20 for the save. So
Natural 18, so 26.
you
Okay.
take half damage. The creature takes no damage
How the fuck?
because I rolled a natural 20.
Oh,
you
I
guys wanna
forgot
use that roll.
You enhanced.
If you guys want to use that rule, where if you roll a natural 20, you take no damage.
I thought we did quarter damage on that.
Did
Was
we?
that my
I don't
campaign?
remember. I don't remember.
I can't
if we
remember
talked
either.
About this.
You take
No,
12
I don't
fire
remember
damage.
this.
Azul. Azul also needs to do damage to Adeline as well. From the bow
When I
attack.
start my
Oh,
turn.
you did shoot me at some point. That's the reason why I don't feel bad about putting you in this field.
I'll do it again.
Well, let me do my arrow damage right now. You take 12.
Holy-
You have the arrow sticking out of your shoulder. I think Azul is up. So Arno, what I was saying.
Azul, you're gonna take some damage.
So Arno, what it was one of the ideas. If you roll a 1 on a saving throw, you critically fail the saving throw and take double damage, essentially, right? Similar to a critical hit. If you roll a natural 20, you save the whole thing. You critically successfully. It's just an idea.
Okay, I could. Yeah.
Azul's up.
Fine with that.
You take at the start of your turn. You're taking 7 points of cold damage.
Damage. So I feel so cold, blind, and I'm hearing whispers.
Yeah.
It's really trippy.
Wow, it's a terrible spell. I'd hate to be around it or in it. You know.
Battlefield control, baby.
That is difficult terrain.
As Azul rushes out, it's 20 feet. So I had to use my action to get out because if it's half, it's 15, so I don't make it out. So I got to use my action to get out if I want to get out fully. Let me see.
Later.
How do I drag this M stuff?
Hit you. Click your guy.
All right.
Something like this. These tentacles, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yo.
I've done too many of these circles now.
What do you want to do, Azul?
Yeah, this only 20. Give me like 20, 30 feet in the direction of Adeline.
You want to move towards Adeline?
Yeah.
Are you going through the door? I mean, you're totally blind.
Yeah, I'm totally blind, but I know which direction is left and right.
Unfortunately, you take a step forward and you bump into the creature. You can't move through hostile creatures, but you do provoke an attack of opportunity, correct?
I mean, the creature is blind.
Blind.
The creature is blind, but could still feel you when you run right into its mouth.
Oh, wow.
Well, I mean, you're just running right into it. What's your AC, Azul?
I think it's 16.
I miss. 17. Well, I'd make an attack.
Can he overrun it?
Well, unless it has a certain thing,
no.
You can't really cast magic as a.
He's not casting magic. He tries to bite Azul. So Azul, you bump into the creature. You feel all these gooey tentacles flying all around you. It's the weirdest sensation as a wash of cold goes over your body. You cannot move through hostile creatures. The creature's blocking the door.
Other way.
Okay.
What about overrun? Or is that not?
Yeah, he can. Yes, he can do that. Do you want to try to overrun and push through the creature, Azul?
Sure.
We have to make. You can either tumble through it using your dex, or you can use your strength. What do you want to do?
I use my dex.
Okay, so I'll make it. How I do it is I make a dex against you, opposing dex roll. I roll a 17.
It's a little higher than a 17 on your dex.
Yeah.
Oh, that's possible.
So you do. 18. You successfully move through it, even though it's double movement, right? Because it's hostile terrain, plus moving through them is double movement. And I think that's kind of the end of your turn.
Yeah,
you do get out,
and
you do get out of the tentacles and stuff.
I mean, the tentacle is 20 feet.
Yeah, he gets out of it, and he's able to tumble through his actions. Yeah.
Well, no, it's a radius of 20 feet.
Yeah. Okay.
So he would not have been able to move out of it. I'm just saying.
Is it my action to do that?
To tumble through him, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Yes.
So
I'm going to say he's not out of the tentacles quite yet, but he's there. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll leave this
Exodus is up.
Spell up.
All right. I'm gonna move.
Sorry. Once he takes up, he has to make a dex save.
Me?
Oh, because he ends his turn.
Azul. Yeah.
Azul does, yeah.
As I feel the acid,
Yes.
I scream out, "Are we even for the arrow?" And
Poor Azul.
You do make the dex save. So I think it's only.
It's either half or none.
Yeah, it's none, so you don't take the acid damage.
Succubus is gone, so I'll remove her from the battlefield.
I didn't go yet.
Exodus up.
I'm gonna go 5 foot closer. Do my lightning breath.
Into the sphere.
No, not in it. It's
Okay, here,
20
1
feet.
second. Let me put the sphere back up so that people know. Okay, there we go. That is the sphere.
Yeah, and do lightning breath against it, and that will miss him. So that's just a Dex DC 13.
You shoot the lightning where the door was probably at, right?
Yeah.
Roll a 17.
All right.
Really good.
Half damage. So 2d6. 3 damage.
It helps, right?
And I'm gonna then move here to get, I don't know, full or half cover. Your discretion for that.
Okay.
And let the spellcasters deal with this.
The undead monster takes the damage right at the start of the turn.
Yep. It's taking 8 points of cold damage.
It flies out, right? It's just hovering across, so it's not difficult terrain for it. Because it's not even touching the ground.
Yeah.
Let me see its movement here. It doesn't move that fast. It moves 20, so it moves outside of the thing. And it sees Arno and Istra there. I roll a d4 to see what ray... it shoots a fear ray.
It's not as bad.
Just hits one target. It shoots it at Istra. Istra makes a a con save, right? I guess it's a con save. That's what I have written down here. Con save, DC...
Which ray?
14. Istra is now frightened by the creature. And that's the end of its turn. Yeah. Istra's up. You can still attack the creature, you're just under the frightened condition, and you make the save at the end of your turn every time, right? Similar like Dragon's Fear and things like that we've done in the past.
So wouldn't I have to try to move as far away from it as I could, though?
If you use your movement, you have to move away from it.
Okay.
Yeah, you just can't move closer. You can move in
And you
a
attack the
circle
creature
around
at
it,
disadvantage.
but yeah. Any attacks you make while it's in your line of sight are at disadvantage.
Here is the stat. I'll just refresh the status condition like this. Or you can read it again if you want.
Awesome. I'll just move backwards, and then I'll try to attack it at disadvantage and see what happens.
Basically, if the creature's knocked out, Adeline is considered incapacitated. Or if it's in a dying state. Something like that.
So I did not hit.
Unfortunately, does not. Adeline is up.
Alright.
And you can't see through this black goo.
No, I can't.
So you don't know if the creature has flown out either, technically, but
I don't know
it's all good.
It's flown out either. So I will...
The tentacles are lashing. You hear the screams of the Zool inside of it. You hear the creature on the other side. Actually, you probably could. With the passive perception roll, you kind of could hear the creature has moved out.
My passive is a 11, so in theory I should be able to heal it. Okay, so it's on the other side. Alright then. And I drop my concentration on it.
Okay.
You see the soul like, don't ever do that again.
Yeah.
Ah.
I'll remove the tentacles.
Yeah.
I wish they had effects and things like that. We used to have them in Tabletop Simulator where I could put effects out like that, where you do like a spell effect.
Yeah.
What do you want to do, Adeline?
Okay, so she is going to... Yeah. She's gonna use her movement. Over the 30 feet. Can she see it from the door where she is now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then she will Eldritch Blast. Hit one, critically fails.
It's not in combat with anybody, so I'm not going to let you like bing someone else.
Okay. So the second Eldritch Blast, because it's a two count. 23 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. That is 14 points.
Roll max damage.
Of force damage and 3 points of cold.
Nice. Icicles break off of it. The flying eyes of it turn around. One of them notices you. Arno's up.
Shit.
Okay, well, let's just move this direction right here or so I'm still in line of sight.
Okay.
And drop the classic move of the good old-fashioned. Where is this trick?
Istra's right like over here. She just backed up a little bit and shot.
All right, and where's Adeline?
Just on the edge of
She's
what
on
you're
the ice
doing.
of the door.
Okay.
Yeah.
Another fireball?
So if you do 20 feet, if you do 20 feet right there, neither of us get hit.
Ha! Fireball.
Classic. All right, let me make my deck save with this guy. Cool. I make a 9, so I fail.
Oh
Yes!
wow, that's a lot of damage. That's 35 fire damage.
It's on death's door. As the fireball, the huge burst of like fire explodes out. It like destroys this thing. I'm gonna say like blows out some of the impact of the explosion, just the pressure it creates. The damage is you feel the whole room just like shake.
DM, out of curiosity, how exactly does my absorb ability work?
It's just something we play by ear. You just do it however you want to do it. Azul's up.
I tried clicking on it with the N thing, but it doesn't move for some reason.
What do you want to do, bud?
I want to move into the main corridor.
Like this?
Where
Up to the door?
Yeah.
Try to shoot?
Yeah, right there. That's perfect. I'm gonna shoot at this damn thing.
You see, like, over the shoulder, like, Adeline points at the creature and, like, one of these, like, eldritch blasts hits the creature and explodes.
Oh, man. Sharpshooter. Is in this damn thing.
Okay.
-5 to this, so 18.
18, that's a hit. I think you're going to finish it off.
Damn it.
22.
The arrow strikes through it and, like, does an in and out injury. The arrow flies through and passes over Istra's shoulder and clings into the wall because you, like, draw your bow back with such immense force, and the creature collapses.
Can I run over there and try to use my absorb ability before it dissipates?
You run over to it. You try to like use your ability to like you bring out the flat your like urn of Imos. You just like put your hand like on the body. The eyes are still like flittering, and they go dim. No effect.
Damn it.
Too late.
Yeah. No, I had a feeling I was gonna do it on my next turn.
How about I'll make it a deal with you. Roll. You get to make a roll a d20 if you roll an 18 or higher.
Okay, just a straight d20.
Yeah, as the light flickers away from its many eyes.
No.
Unfortunately, no.
Got half of what I needed.
One of the eyes just like kind of glimmers out, and like the tentacle falls onto its slimy body. What do you
As
guys
it
do?
does, God damn it.
Well,
Spell was horrific.
You shot me with
fire.
an arrow. And I've used the last of my healing to bring him back up. And I point over to Exodus, who's just sort of like hanging out in the doorway.
I wonder why we were involved anyway.
Who did the fire? I felt
all right,
fire in there.
let's just fix this fucking Imos thing and get the hell out of here.
Fine by me.
This place is. Yeah, I'm fucking. You know what? Everyone? I've got an idea. Who wants to cover me as I do something stupid?
Oh.
In a moment.
Yeah, let's recover first.
I want to check something real quick.
All right.
And I want to go down to where the golem's body lays from last time.
The golem is still there. Broken.
Can I try absorb on it?
No effect.
By the way, we should definitely raid that place for the gold before we leave.
Yeah.
You look around, you see like thousands of gold coins.
Because just want to take a short rest right here before you do your stupid thing.
Sure, yeah.
You know, among the pretty gold.
Yeah, among the pretty gold sounds nice.
Okay, we're going to take a short rest. I'm going to use a hit dice.
I'm just going to lay down on the...
A little exhausted, guys. How's Exodus doing?
Lay on the gold.
I mean, I'm doing okay relative to my max health at its current state.
We gotta get you long rested.
I'm going to move everybody down into the treasure room, correct?
Okay.
Yeah.
I am using arcane recovery. Yep.
Okay. You guys go through a short rest. I'll add 10 minutes to the timer.
I am using
It's
arcane
almost noon.
recovery and getting back at third level spell.
Does
Istra, you
anybody need any healing?
No.
I just kind of want to look around and see what's in here, if there's anything else of note. Other than just gold.
Istra, you see like thousands of coins, enough to fill the coffers of the Scarlet Wolves for a long time.
I want to take as much gold as I can, and if there's magical weapons, that would be awesome.
So I have a ton of... This is a large hoard of gold. Protected in the vault behind some mysterious waterfall, right? It's been well hidden for a long time. The coins are... Some are modern, some are like older. And there's just a lot of stuff in here. So I'm going to link it all in there. I'm going to add 2 hours to the timer. Does that sound okay?
That's fine.
Yeah. That's fine.
There are...
At some point during this, I want to go up to Ono and ask, do you think you'd be able to get this golem up just for a moment? You know, make it alive again. Just for a few moments. I just need to check something.
In theory, could I do that? I don't think I'm skilled enough a practitioner to do that without, intimate knowledge of its construction. But I could try, I guess? I don't know.
I don't know. It's like I need to... Yeah, don't bother.
I'll describe what you guys find, okay?
Okay.
You have to really, if you try to do something really unique like this, Arno and Adeline, you have to describe how you do it, right? You have to be creative.
I mean, I have to examine.
I had inspiration. I could have added inspiration to the thing to try to get to the beholder. Oh well, it's fine.
You have inspiration?
For figuring out the finger thing from last time.
Oh shoot!
I totally forgot about that.
There's 3,400 platinum pieces, 25,000 gold pieces,
Shit.
9,000 silver pieces, 4,800 copper pieces. There's gemstones, 10 of them.
Yeah, you're
of
gonna
all
have to
different
write
kinds.
this out.
I'm gonna put it in. I'm just telling you guys what you're getting now, and then I'll put it in the Discord chat.
Because I also have this.
There's also
Goblet. That's Jesus. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of spells I can learn.
There's also some art in here. Embroidered silk handkerchiefs, silver earrings, gold of cloth vestments, carved bone statuettes, gold locket with a painted portrait. There's also some mundane items. You find a map, apparently, where it's just randomly generated stuff, but it fits with our story. You find the map of Urias and the mountains here, east of here, in the volcanoes. The dragon. A spinning wheel, a tarnished brazier with peasant-smelling ash, a hogshead, or it's a large cask containing 65 gallons of clean drinking water. I will say it's holy water. Cool. And also 3 magical items, which Arno can identify. I will add 1 hour or a half hour to the timer, correct? Because he identifies each one, correct?
Yeah.
Arno's
you
muted.
unmute Arno.
Yes, I will do so.
The first magic item is a Pearl of Power.
Okay.
Wizard's wet dream.
Which allows you to restore up to a 3rd level spell slot once per day. You find I'm gonna say this is the Ring of Imos. The ring is a ring of water walking. And then there's
anything for that pearl of power.
And then there
literally
is
anything.
And then there is a wind fan. And that is all the loot. I'm going to post it here in chat. It doesn't look pretty, so I'm also going to post it as a picture, which is a little bit more organized.
So there's the Ring of Power. I mean, Power Pearl.
So it's a pool of power, a ring of water walking, that's specifically the ring of Imos, and then a wind fan, which basically lets you use gust of wind once per dawn.
It is now 2:20 in the afternoon.
We got to get all of this. We got to get all of this week. I mean, the mundane items we don't really need.
How,
everything else?
Now that CC is not here, it's difficult to carry so much coinage. How coins weight works is 50 coins make a pound.
How stronger is Exodus?
Pretty beefy.
Okay,
how
so
much carry weight you got?
So Hugh, in theory, is a thing.
I can
in theory,
carry
if we wait till all night, and I get a long rest, I can put a lot of things into my thing.
I'm fine with that.
What's this thing?
I can only access that space once per long rest, but
I think that's a good start, because genuinely we really need to just get as much of this as we can so we have supplies for down the road, because who knows when we're getting the chance to get more stuff like this.
No, exactly. Like, that's the sort of things that, like, the gemstones definitely should go into there.
Yeah.
Thankfully, gemstones themselves are not too difficult to carry.
Well, it's like the gemstones, the odd objects, and maybe some of the mundane items. Definitely the map.
Definitely the map. We want the map for sure, because that dragon
is important.
And definitely
really useful.
The hawk's head of
holy water.
Oh my god, we have holy water.
Yeah, we have a lot of holy water. He said 65 gallons worth?
Yes.
Yeah. We can dump holy water on Istra's boss. We can totally kill her brother.
That would be so funny. Just you walk up to a vampire, ha! Toss a bucket in their face.
It's the Wicked Witch of the East, West, whatever it is. It's a Wizard of Oz.
That's so funny. That would be so funny.
I mean, I can shoot water, so like I can move that shit, and I can go, oh, sorry, water bedding in your face, holy water.
Water gun. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I like that idea. I like that idea a lot.
Gatorade at a football game, except holy water.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. No, we definitely should attempt a long rest of some sort, though.
Okay, we can do that. I'm ready to do spells again. If you want to do your stupid bullshit, and then everything else we can kind of because I'm looking at in the evening.
I'm looking at that circle up above, and that's either a teleportation circle where we can teleport back here, or it's a summoning something. And if it's a summoning something,
I can try to do something that I need to do.
Because in theory, it could also push things back.
Yeah.
So I could try to summon something, and if it fails, I say nope. If it's bad, we just say nope, get out of here.
If it's nope, I can try to absorb it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That too.
So I'm pretty sure those 3 monsters we faced were summoned through that circle. Like,
possibly.
Well, possibly. But I'm curious as to what it does.
Curiosity killed the cat.
Well, now that the DM is temporarily gone, do we want to discuss anything on our end?
As for your golem thing, that could work, but it would be difficult and probably really difficult.
Hey, bring the socks inside, right?
I wonder if that map, the places on it, have anything to do with the teleportation circle.
Oh, the astral plane map, definitely.
Maybe. Definitely the astral plane map. It's in the same room. I don't know.
Well, in other news...
Hi!
Yeah.
This is gonna be good.
It is.
Unfortunately, I couldn't use blight on literally any of them.
Yeah, I was.
As undead.
Adeline, I didn't need to speak with you.
You need to talk to me.
Yes.
Yeah. We go over to a corner at some point where everyone else is discussing something. What is it?
Exodus, Istra, you and Arnold. We made a deal with each of them, stating that you would help them in exchange. They have a need.
Would you like to make a deal with me as well?
You seem very capable. These people trust you for some reason. I don't know.
I think it's more of we haven't died together yet, so that is points to favorable conditions.
Oh, that's pretty favorable.
Would you like to? I wouldn't necessarily say that I'm Lido-esque. I'm more of a talker more than anyone else.
I have to disagree with you on that. I think you're the leader of the small band.
I don't, but I accept the compliment for what I think it is.
I would like to make that same agreement that they made.
Can you say that again slightly louder?
I would like to make the same agreement they made.
Well, what is it that you want? What is it that... What's your mission? What am I going to help you with? I know what Istra wants. And I know what Arno wants. And to some extent, I know what Exodus wants. He's the most simple, to some degree. What exactly is it, Azul?
I'm hunting a man.
You're hunting someone.
And an item he stole from my family.
Tell me about him.
He's a human.
There's a lot of humans.
Yes. This human belongs to a thieves guild.
Ah, a thief. A thief based out of Vagrax?
Awesome. I don't know much about him. All I know is his name, his parents, and he belongs to a thieves guild.
Well, you know his name and you know his parents. That's a good start. And this item that he stole from you? From your family?
Magical bow.
A magical bolt.
Bow.
Magical bow. Now, you do use bows and arrows a lot. I can see why you would care about it.
Very important family
heirloom. Family heirloom, is it? Alright. Azul, I want you to tell me a little bit more about yourself. Where do you come from? What's your backstory? Why should I care?
Forest Home village. Mainly populated by elves. I left the forest to look inside. My mother was punished because it was stolen.
Oh, so that's your issue. Dedicated son who lives at home and all that fun stuff, has a good relationship, but oh no, he let the family heirloom get stolen away. So you got punished and now you're hunting it down. Did I get that right?
That's the gist.
Azul, you're probably the least complicated person. You have a good relationship with your parents. With your family. To some extent.
I'm assuming you don't.
That's right, you haven't been here as I had issues. Let me put it like this. I have issues. I have issues with my parents. I have issues with my home kingdom. I have issues with the people I make deals with. But there is many things I am willing to do for what I want. And at the same time, I don't necessarily know exactly what I want, but that is okay. So I'll make you this deal. You help me with my thing, and when it comes up, I will help you find your bow. But let me put this stipulation in. You betray me, and I lean in to whisper into his ears, I make your life miserable.
I believe that's possible.
Well then. And I hold out my hand. A deal?
A deal.
We shake. And that happened during the 30 minutes, 2 hours that we explored and figured out everything that was happening in here. And then I want to walk over to Exodus. Did we ever formalize our relationship?
What is there to formalize?
I feel like I have conformed my standing and my position on what I want and what I'm willing to do with everyone else. With Istra, I've agreed to help with her kingdom, Arno with his wife, and Azul wants something to do with some family heirloom that I said, sure, why not? What exactly do you want, Exodus?
I guess you could say a simpler thing. All I wish is to fill the hole in my heart, and we'll leave it at that.
You know, it's very interesting, Exodus. To some extent, you're the most simple person I know. But at the same time, you're incredibly complicated, and I, for the sake of me, can't figure out exactly what it is about you.
Would you like to explore further?
Sure, why not? Tell me, Exodus. What's your issue? What's your trauma? I'm curious.
I'm sure you are. I was only asking. I didn't really expect you to be of interest in what I want. But let's just say, as long as we continue on our path with Ian Parnish, I'm sure I'll get what I want.
That is something we can agree on. I'll be frank. I care not much about this kingdom. I have no connection to it. But Istra cares for it. And I have made a deal with Istra, and I keep my contracts. So I will care for it.
Then it seems we're mutually aligned.
Sounds good by me.
Good.
I'm assuming you don't want a formal deal that I have with everyone else.
A formal deal with another aristocrat? No, I think I'll pass.
I don't even know if I count as an aristocrat anymore. Kind of left.
You still have the name Claymore, no?
That is true.
Then I will pass.
Sounds good to me. And Exodus.
Yes.
And you watch as her face turns very serious now. You're not the only one who spent some time in limbo. It fucks with you. It changes you. So if you hold any beliefs that you truly care about, hold on to them tight, or you might see them fly away. And she sort of gets up and goes walking, and she shakes her head and sort of goes back into her facade that she puts on.
I will not. I will just let her walk away.
Yeah. Does anyone else want to do any talking, role playing?
So we'll definitely go to Istra, because it's a vampire. Like, who doesn't want to talk to that? Especially after what he saw. Yes. So, as Isha's piling through, all the gold, stuffing it into her pack or whatever, he makes his way over. Hello, Isha. Can I speak with you?
Hear you a lot.
Are you a vampire or undead? What are you?
Not really so certain.
I was confirmed a little bit earlier. We're vampires.
Your mic's cutting out again, buddy.
Yeah, you got.
I gotta get a fucking good one. I swear, I gotta buy a new one. Fuck this shit, man. This sucks.
Then let me know.
Your threshold is just a little low, so it can't pick up all your things. Right. You kind of have a deeper voice.
How do you change that?
I think you can go into Zoom and adjust the settings in Zoom.
Yeah, you can do a little bit of Zoom adjustment, but a nicer mic is also just a nicer mic. I'll send you a list of recommendations.
Fuck yeah, take it. I'll take it. He asks, you're
just try not to whisper, basically.
Gotcha. Okay.
Try to just talk normally so we can hear you.
I saw what you did earlier. We all did. Plain to stay, you drank from Adeline. You're a vampire, some type. I've never seen a vampire. Never heard of a vampire amongst humans. Without killing them, anyways.
Kind of a long story, but when my father died, a lot happened, and I was taken in by the Thieves Guild, and they had worked with my father for many years, and something changed, and deals were made, and things got darker. My brother is still left with her and was turned into an actual vampire, which I guess is what she is now. But she's on my list as well. The king, or he calls himself the king, Ian. Hopefully that devil thing in the room got him. Or maybe we'll get him later. But either way, he'll get his dues as well. But yes, I drank blood from quite a few people. It doesn't seem to hurt them. I could hurt them.
Yes, I noticed how well you are with the bow, just as I am. How? You told me a lot of confusing things. But what I'm really wondering is, how did you become a vampire? What happened to you?
I made a deal with the Scarlet Wolves, and I'm not exactly sure what I agreed to. We had to leave in quite a hurry, and I know my leader has left and gone with her toy, I guess you could call it, or Al Capone, maybe, I think was his name. Yes. And so I don't really know, but I can do some pretty awesome things, and that's fun. But what about you?
Me? Well, I'm out here to explore, look for a person, an item. he stole a while back. He was also part of the Thieves Guild.
Istra makes a roll then to determine if she knows about this item.
What should I roll?
Just a d20. Or an insight roll, maybe. I don't know. We'll say the DC's 10. What's your intellect? Was it a dump staff? 12? So you have a +1, so you have a 10. Your insight? You know what it is. This bow that Azula speaks of. You know that Alarian was also a skilled hunter or ranger before she traveled to Barovia and unlocked the secrets. The bow is with her. It's her bow. At least it is now.
Well, I may know of this legendary item that you speak of.
Like a look of like his mind was just blown. Like the item he's seeking is just like someone knows of it. When someone knows where it's at, and he like almost reaches out to touch you. It's like, where is it? Who has it?
It's back with my brother and my boss.
No.
But
A vampire
again,
has it?
yes, that is definitely going to be the case.
I thought it was just a petty thief. Things have gotten a lot tougher.
She is on our list, though. Don't worry. When we take her, as we take everyone else, we will get you your trinket.
Thank you. Our goals are aligned. That's good. I also made the same deal that you made with Adeline. She helps me, I help her.
Purely out of curiosity, how loud are you two speaking?
The part when he gets really excited about where the location is, yeah, I'm pretty sure that was loud enough for everyone to hear. It's like, where is it? Who has it? And
just for my own curiosity's sake.
Not in a hushed tone. If we're like, he doesn't particularly care. He's in his mind. He's already part of this group with Adeline, as he's signed his deals. Where information floats now, he doesn't really care. So if you're paying enough attention to it, you can definitely hear it.
Arno is absent-minded to reading a book, close enough that he can probably pay attention a little bit, but he's not really.
So before everybody starts loading up their character sheets with infinite amount of gold, how are we divvying up all the loot? And who is getting the exact loot?
Okay, so as what we discussed was,
yeah,
after we do Arno's stupid thing with the summoning.
Honestly, I feel like it might be best to just leave that and just try to figure out how to get Imos out of here at this point.
Okay.
Just do the thing with Imos and then just leave.
Here's the thing. I need something alive that I can then absorb.
Is that part of Imos?
I need to increase his strength to an extent. And unfortunately, every time we run into something that I was going to use, someone else, and I look at Azul, shoots it in the face. Because you shot both of the things. Well, literally both things
we can
I was going to try.
We can attempt a summoning, yeah, but who knows what will arrive.
Exactly. So I can do stuff, but I feel like it'd almost be easier to do it here and now than to wait.
All right.
Unless
Well,
someone else can, I don't know, summon creatures or whatever.
I mean, I can summon an undead, but I don't think that'll work.
I don't know if that'd be good enough.
You can make a religion roll, Adeline.
Does anyone else have a religion so I can get advantage on it?
I got just nothing. I'm not proficient in religion.
Cool. I am,
didn't
so I
need
was just asking. I will roll my religion check. 16.
Like, undead have, like, no souls, really. Or anything like that.
I need a soul that I don't care about.
I'm just
And an
Look at
undead
her.
typically don't have one.
You need a soul you don't care about.
Yeah.
Who's this Hodor? Speaking of, or
Emos?
out of curiosity,
You're talking about Emos, Azul?
Emos. I meant
Hodor? From Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
I'm gonna swap to Elvish.
Okay.
You understand Elvish, right?
I understand. Yes, I understand Elvish.
There is one option.
Azul also knows Elvish because he's a half elf.
I am going to sleight of hand to use a potion if they started talking Elvish.
Okay. You can just you roll you roll max
I
HP
start
on
with
that
Elvish
heal.
and I just go. Well, I mean,
You don't
there
need
are
to roll
several
sleight of hand, but
options
I
available.
let you do it in secret, accident,
All right.
because they're kind of engaged doing their own thing.
yeah. I mean, there are a couple options.
Before you guys kind of go into this, I'm trying to clarify. We have a huge hoard of loot, which
Yeah,
needs
yeah.
to be
We have-
divvied
we-
up, and you guys don't have bags of holding anymore from CC, so we can't just like throw it all
But
in a
we
bag of holding.
we
We're
do
thinking
have
long
Emos's.
rest, Emos thing.
I can
Oh,
store
we're gonna
a bunch
try
of
to-
shit into.
Well,
Into
how
That's-
how
that's
it
what
works
we're- that's
how
what
it works for
we're
Adeline,
thinking.
from my understanding, is Adeline can carry stuff up to her carrying capacity essentially, and then go into the thing and like dump it out on there. But even then, it's somewhat limited, and you guys would probably have to spend a lot of time doing it. I don't know the toll rules behind that. I could look up heavily encumbered as a rule because you have a maximum carry capacity related to your strength score.
The interior of the vessel is an extra dimensional space in the shape of a 20-foot radius cylinder, 20 feet high.
Yes, that's
and is a
true. So it is
vessel.
like it will work, but Adeline can only do it once per day, and
Yeah.
she can only
Any
carry
objects
her.
left in
She
his-
can
Might
only
take
carry
a
up to
while.
her. She can only carry up to her carrying capacity.
Yes, and my carrying capacity is. Well, I can push, drag, lift, so I can be encumbered 240.
So she can carry up to 240 pounds, not including her other items that she has on her.
Well, I could temporarily take stuff off of me and then carry
Sure.
240 pounds.
We're gonna strip her down.
Oh no, I
We
was
look
just
away.
saying.
We respectfully look away.
So as an example, she could probably carry 100 pounds of coins. This is an idea. A pound of coins is 50 coins, right? So she carry up to 5,000 coins. And how many coins are there here again? There are...
There's 25,000.
There's thousands and thousands and thousands of coins.
So, what that means is that some of us can carry in. We can try put as much coins as possible into it that I can carry in.
It's not very practical. It's a good idea.
It's not a practical thing, but it's the only thing we have unless there is a bag of holding in this room. Is there?
It would take 1 week to probably do it all. No, there is no bag of holding.
I mean, I could carry 100 pounds worth of stuff on me right now without being encumbered.
I can carry some gold too. You know.
I can
if
carry.
I could take 5,000 coins right now. However, I would be weighed the fuck down. Plus, don't we still have slaves?
You do. They're
You
outside.
They have
That we
been
could
things.
also get to carry things.
I couldn't make them carry shit.
Yeah, we have slaves. Don't ask.
It's
yeah,
a long
we
story.
could bring the slaves in
Since
temporarily.
Cece is gone, her slave is gone as well, though.
Yeah,
so there's only your slave.
Only mine?
Only
Damn.
yours.
Well,
Accident
that's another.
freed.
That's another at least a couple $100 though.
Yeah,
I can
accident
carry
freed.
50 more pounds of stuff.
I got 100 more pounds left.
So-
I can, without being encumbered, I can carry 10 more pounds worth of shit.
This is something that I'm just throwing this out there as kind of we're wrapping up tonight's session. But something that you guys should work on throughout the week, maybe, to figure out how you guys want to carry all this loot. Or as much loot as you guys want to. And then when you take loot, you should mark it on a sheet somewhere that maybe Adeline has from like Google Docs or something, right?
I will make a Google Doc sheet.
Yes, Google
As
Doc.
long as I end up with that pearl of power, everything's good.
No, I bet, man.
Arno takes the pearl of
That's
power.
my big thing. That's my big thing. I need that. The pearl of power is such a buff for me.
I think this is a pretty awesome thing you guys have done. I didn't expect you guys to beat this, really. Especially with the other guys out of the prison.
You wanted the TPK?
I didn't. Well, I didn't know. I did mess up the golem. The golem, actually, when I relooked at it, it was totally immune to BPS. So it's totally immune to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage.
Oh.
So I did mess it up, yeah. So like the healing surge thing was
so we
non-magical.
all died.
Well, non-magical. So Exodus would have did full damage.
So Exodus stuff would have still done things, but Azul's stuff would have done nothing.
Exactly. But that's okay, because I still did the healing surge thing. So it kind of all balanced out in the end, and it's all cool. Because doing no damage sucks, you know. Yeah. I think you guys should get a level.
All
right.
I am more than happy to do that. That gives me enough that I can start raising the dead.
As we have basically, you guys have totally figured out the Temple of Imos, or the Shrine of Imos, up in the mountains here. You guys have found the treasure hoard and everything like that.
The only difficult part is we just have to free Imos.
Yeah, I just have to power Imos up. So I need
we
soul.
We got to use that summoning circle to pop something out.
So you guys are level 6. We don't go through a full rest, but you guys are now level 6. Do we want to go through a full rest, like here or on the mountain or something?
I was kind of debating that we do that, yeah.
Or are we going to, or are we just going to be continued really next week, guys? Is that what you want to do?
I think definitely to be continued. Try to figure it out.
Because you guys are thinking about maybe summoning. So Arno, let me describe a little bit more about the summoning thing. The summoning thing is up to you. So you could summon something, or go somewhere. And that's up to you.
Oh shit!
Do you understand?
Oh wait. Oh.
Like you have a map of the plains and everything like that, like, and you rolled, I think, a 20 or something on the Arcana roll.
I got pretty good on the Arcana.
Well, plus you studied this thing, and you guys are now level up higher, so you can go somewhere or pull something. It's up to you.
Oh shit! Okay.
Again, we'll just make a die roll, to get kind of in the ballpark, right? But
no, that means.
So that gives you something to think about, right?
Now my brain is starting to planar travel. I'm like, oh shit, this is crazy. We gotta remember this place. Holy shit. Okay.
Cool, guys? Did you guys have fun?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
You guys are all level 6. I did not think you guys would kill the golem. But I almost killed 2 players. So it was close enough.
At 6 level.
You
add the
out
animate dead spell to your spell book. Yes.
I can fly now.
Cool.
I can add. I got more spells. What can I say? I'm a ranger.
I now have my undead thralls.
Also, let me specify stuff with gold a little bit more. I think it's in D&D. It's kind of goofy that sometimes you can't utilize the gold and stuff as much, right? And that's why you have all the pricing on like yourdnd.com. So essentially, you can build items. Now, depending on how your faction, depending who you're dealing with, aka like say the Merchants Guild, you can buy items from these guys. And then they can go out and source these items similar to some of the rules I think that's put forth in Xanathar's guide. And they just charge you like 20% or so, or up to 20+% above market rates to actually acquire items. So you can actually spend your gold on stuff. You guys understand? Like Istra's like, I want a magical bow. So like, now you have gold to go deal. Now, do you want to go deal with these slaver merchants or find someone else to deal with?
Yeah. Hey, I could take summon Fae or summon lesser demons or summon Shadow Spawn, and I can use those things as my sacrifice.
I mean, I'm currently looking at all the spells I have available to me now that I can take, because I got one more. I'm taking Bestow Curse so I can curse people, because that's fun.
And I'm also kind of here if you guys have any other questions,
Oh, this is going to be amazing. Plus, I can learn that. So,
you know what? I'm gonna take a level.
That's probably a good idea. Ranger Rogues. Oh, so OP.
We had a pretty awesome stream too. We got raided by the Rollers of Fate guys.
Indeed, we
did. Oh,
did.
Cool. Hey guys.
You know what? We're gonna take
that.
Was
a little bit ago.
We're gonna do that.
Whatever.
Yeah.
So I have that. All right. So I'm going to take for my spells. I have Bestow Curse, so I can curse people. Haste, and because I'm now 6th level, I get Animate Dead for free.
Oh, very nicely done.
So now I can go to all these skeletons that are around and get my ghouls to carry shit for me too.
Oh, that is very true.